gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. Now what do we do? That's the first clue. We gotta find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue. Find the program, find who's find. That's the first clue. We gotta find. That's the first clue. That's the first clue.
Bring it. What? On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. Ooh, that's it, now honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eye. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me, glancing a kid. Wishing they was dancing a jig here with this handsome kid. Sick a cigar right from Cuba Cuba. I just bite it, it's for the look, I don't light it. Ill way to ammo on the hand, stay on play. Give it up, jiggy, make it feel like foreplay. Yo, my cardio is infinite. Big Willie style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. What? You on the ball with your kid? Watch your step, you might fall trying to do what I did. Mama, I'ma come close side in the middle of the club with the rubber dub. No love for the haters, mad cause I got floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the Prince of this Sure Highness. Only bad chicks riding my whip. South to the west, to the east, to the north. Bump my hips and watch them go off. But go off and yes, sure. And you don't stop in the winter order. I makes it high, getting jiggy with them. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. 850 IS if you need a lift. Who's the kid in the drop? Who else? Will Smith. Living that life, some consider a myth. Rock from South Street to 125th. Women used to tease me, give it to me now nice and easy. Since I moved up like George and Wheezy, cream to the maximum, I'll be axing them. Would you like to bounce with the brother that's platinum? Never see Will attacking them. Rather play ball with Shaq and them, flatten them. Like getting, thought I took a spell, but I didn't. Trust the lady of my life, she hitting. Hit her with a drop top, with the ribbon. Crib for my mom on the outskirts of Philly. You trying to flex on me? Don't be silly. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Oh, welcome to the stream, everybody. RFC After Hours episode number, let's play music. No, stop. There we go. Okay, killed it, got it. Welcome to RFC After Hours episode number 184. There we go. Almost mixed up the numbers there. The Monday night stream return. How we all doing on this fine Monday night? I got Bowblax in house. We got Cisco in here, the star, in my opinion, at least the star of the show, and Turkey Tom.
Yeah, honestly, dude.
Yeah,
Cisco really makes the show.
Yeah. Let me find.
Cisco.
Nah, I was.
I don't know. Something's up because you guys are being too nice to me.
Something's up. I'll tell you this. Somebody wrote in the chat, I'm not getting used to like the time change or whatever. They're 100% true. Like I'm all discombobulated and stuff. I remember like, you know, I was looking outside and it's still daylight or whatever. So I was like, you know, we got all day to prepare. And then I'm like, ah, shit, it's like 5:30. So I had to push the stream up a little. But we're here. We made it.
You're like a caveman who goes by the deck.
Exactly, dude. I go by the shadows.
Dude,
like,
there's
like
a
the
screen right in front of you with the clock, dude. Who needs to look outside nowadays?
Shit.
Come on, dude.
I'm a visual learner. All right, you know what that means.
Yeah, I know. The types of learning.
Oh my god.
That's like such a homeschool
Bowblax.
thing. What's up? What's up, Tom? How you doing?
Bowblax is a visual learner.
No, he's definitely a visual learner. I mean, he's got that autism, you know, there's no other way to learn.
Yeah, he's a retard, bro.
Yeah, like I'm just... Alright, what's going on, guys? It is going to be a fun show tonight. Now, I know a surprising amount of you guys are here for what I kind of thought was like the smaller drama, but there is a lot of people that have been wanting me to cover this for a while now. And initially I wasn't until a certain little thing dropped, by Progress, who's a longtime friend of the show. Although I haven't spoken to him in a while, he will be coming on tonight to kind of talk about what happened. He did issue a twit longer, which you know how we love those twit longers over here.
Oh boy.
But there was also a whole docket, a whole folder. I'm being sent tons of folders of information.
God.
Of screenshots, images, all type of things, and there was some interesting content inside them that people were tweeting me all day. So, you know, even if I didn't want to cover it, there'd be no way. I'm basically trapped now. I have to. And for you guys, I think it's gonna be a fun show. For me, this is just gonna be painful. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be complete AIDS. But you know what? I think we got a fun Monday show.
It's your duty. It's your responsibility as someone who does a show on the internet.
People are always saying, you know, I have a responsibility to cover all types of things. If my friends are fucking up or whatever, I have to cover it. So whatever. We'll see how that goes. Now we'll be diving into that in shortly. I'm waiting for a buddy of mine. Before we take a look at the DMs and the twit longers and all of that. But I've got some content pre-prepared for us to kind of bust through a couple of news items. Not really, you know, breaking news over here, but I got a couple things to talk about. We'll be taking a look at the iDub situation, which is something I want to take a look at last week, but I was too preoccupied with all the... Last week was kind of a busy week, especially Wednesday and Friday with the Edwin show and the Onision stuff and the Keemstar stuff and all that. So I didn't really get to talk about the iDub situation, but I figured, you know, since we need some pre-filler, we'd go over that as well. And then we'll be going through, of course, the Tazir stuff, and I've got like a bunch of people want to call in and talk about it. Of course, Progress wants to call in, and then, you know, I've got some other people who are like, yo, I want to call in and stuff like that. I didn't know there was like this fucking laundry list of people who would want to call in tonight. But hey, you know what? I'm all down for a party tonight. Who's down for a party night? You know, 5-hour, 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Let's go. 24 hours.
Maybe not 24 hours. I don't know if I have the time for a 24 hours.
I don't even know how you do a 24-hour stream on a show. You know, how would you talk about things for 24 hours straight? I just don't see how that would work. But yeah. Anyway, all that being said, gotta do my my shilling at the start of the show. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at AugieRFC. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. You can send a tip. Your message on streamlabs.com/AugieRFC, or send a super chat if you want. And you can buy an RFC mug, help out the channel at teesprings.com/AugieRFC. There you go. Other than that, yeah, that's all I got for shilling. We'll get right into this. Shout outs to people in the chat. Jada, Mystic, Aiden, what's going on? Vodka and Coke. What are we talking about tonight? Nick Tiorio. We got Javer, Terry Ann, 5-0, Dark Septigirl, Toastify, Luna Lizzie, Brother E-Boy, Pop, Fuzo, what's going on, man? How's the channel going? Are you still getting striked up the ass? I know there was a whole other drama with Mr. BTFO, not related to that, but yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy week. I'll tell you guys this, on Sunday, I thought I was getting coronavirus. I was feeling like shit. And I was like, fuck, dude, I got the virus, but I just slept it off and I'm good now. So if it was the virus, it was pretty weak.
Dude,
but I don't think it
cured.
was.
All you gotta do is
superior Texan genes. You know,
yeah, exactly. I got that alpha male vitality there. I took
the superior DNA.
Took the dose. I was just fine.
You're taking the real red pill. You know.
Yeah, the literal red pill. And I was just fine. So
actually, I hope you don't mind me responding to something someone in the chat said.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, they said. I think I don't know what the exact question was, but it was like, do you think due to social isolation and people being stuck inside, basically there will be a lot more drama? And I think the answer is yes. I think we're already starting to see that. I think, you know, I think to some extent, some YouTubers are distracted by this sort of, you know, coronavirus thing for a little while. I've seen some people saying that they're not able to make videos or stressed out about it, particularly with the, you know, bigger guys. But I think as things roll along, they'll realize there's a bigger market for views right now, and that, you know, there's a lot of people just staying home, right? Like this is what kids do when they're out in school. They stay home and watch YouTube. So there's gonna be. I mean,
I don't doubt that most of these YouTubers were staying at home most of the time anyway. I don't know if the coronavirus is really making a massive difference. You know.
I'm not saying they're leaving home. I'm saying they're kind of stressed out about making videos, so it just, you know, gets to them a little bit. You know, these poor souls. But
tension rising up, get those conflicts brewing.
Oh yeah, If anything, this has been to sort of make light of a bad situation. It's been sort of a blessing to me because I've had a lot more time to edit stuff, and I will have some cool stuff out soon. So yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to disavow. You're making light of a serious disease.
I'm sorry.
A couple people had to die for it, but you know, more Turkey Tom.
Dude, I want to shit talk. You know who I want to shit talk? I want to shit talk Chad Tronic of all people. Did you guys see this dumbass tweet he was making? Oh my god! Did I even have it saved?
Yeah,
there
I have it actually.
Yeah, I got it. I got it right now. Don't worry. But
I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it was a really dumb, like, moralizing kind of tweet.
Oh my god, I gotta show you guys this. I saw this morning and I was flawed because this is the guy. I was floored because this is the guy who was really running on about the the apocalypse, the COPPA stuff back in December or whatever. He was really like, really like trying to like stick up for people so that, we can keep making money on video games and stuff like this. Well, here he is snitching MatPat of all people out to YouTube, who I'm not a very big fan of, but still, I think he should be able to make money off of this. Chat says 5,000 dead. This is not a fidget spinner type trend. Which fictional character would survive the coronavirus? Number 1 on gaming trending, merch and ads, 2 mid-rolls, NordVPN sponsored, and he adds them too. This is profiting off tragedy at Team YouTube. Donate the profits to relief efforts now at MatPat. And I'm just like, basically what happened was MatPat made a video, like a joke game theory on like which game character would survive the coronavirus or something like that. And now people are, moral fagging over this. They're basically being like, making money off of a serious virus or something. And what he's doing here, at least what I would assume he's doing, is he's like trying to show YouTube, in his opinion, an example of bad videos with, kids' characters in them. Like, oh, I'm making safe content. This guy's, breaking what should be the COPPA rules. So, kind of snitching them out to YouTube to kind of, make an example. I still think it's some pretty petty bitch shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't like that he's targeting the money, but the thing is, MatPat, I think it really shows like a certain mindset that MatPat has, where he's like kind of a fake person, because he always talks about like, being respectful and being like a good representative of the YouTube community.
Oh, you're going at MatPat,
but then he willingly goes out to like exploit certain things for views, which I have no problem with, but I think it's contradictory to like how MatPat talks about certain things.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, maybe not like a specific instance, but he does sort of take the like moral position on a lot of things. It's just kind of weird that he'd like, make this video now. Personally, I don't care, and I don't think we should try to encourage YouTube to like demonetize people making money off of whatever. Like you can call them out on it, but you don't have to like try to have this like authoritarian approach.
Yeah,
YouTube should censor them or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, MatPat has this approach where he will basically do anything and hop on any trend to get views, and I'm fine with that. But the thing is, he's not transparent about that. He always says like he's out for like people's well-being, and he advocates certain things. So I think it's good to call out MatPat for this video because it's hypocrisy. I don't think it's good to call out because he's making money on it. So I agree with the call out. I just don't agree with the monetary aspect of it.
I mean, donating profits to relief efforts would probably be a good idea. That's not a bad idea. But
that's not a bad idea.
I haven't seen it, Cisco, but I do have a clip from it, which is a whole different conversation. Before we show that, let me get through a couple super chats. Fuzo2002 says Tom's trap pick should be called Twerky Tina.
That's very. I'm glad you guys are up to date on the trap picks.
I think that might be one of the worst opening super chats I've ever read on this show. So thank you for that.
Toad McKinley tweeted out a picture of me saying, "This is my little sister. She's not that bright, but she's got a heart of gold." And he called a Tommy.
Do you still have
T-O-M-I? I think that works.
I know you had to wipe your Twitter account because they were going after people. Do you still have that tweet out with Cecil? Where
I do not. That was funny though. That was hilarious.
Damn it! You got to redo that one if possible. That was
it wouldn't really get likes anymore, but it was a good tweet.
Yeah, that was a
for those who don't know, basically, there's this picture that someone edited of me into a woman. You can find it on my timeline right now if you scroll down a little bit. The actual picture.
If I hit the media, no porn's gonna show up, right? Like,
no, there's no porn.
Oh, okay. No. I got that.
I do not like pornography, AugieRFC, as a gay man. I only like Sonic, stuff like that. Anyhow, so you can see the picture right there. Someone edited me as a girl, and Cecil has been pretending that is her. And basically, this guy DM'd her like
begging her for sex,
insulting you.
Please show me your titties. He was like,
he was like, my dick is really thick. Want to see it?
Yeah, my dick's thick. He just started writing all this like vile shit or whatever, just trying to get.
I don't know. It doesn't even look like a girl.
It was like building.
It's literally just you with long hair. That's it.
No. It's not even like attractive at all. You look like no fuckers.
Yeah, you literally.
I do look like
you
a
look
fucker.
like a
Yeah.
fucker.
Okay,
Yeah.
it does change my face a little bit. It changes like give me like a lighter complexion and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just me with
That
long
bone
hair.
structure, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the difference a few millimeters of bone makes.
Well,
I don't know.
for some
It's
people,
just,
you know, another man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess, you know.
You mean one man's trash is another man's treasure?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. This
You
picture
gotta
is-
be
yeah.
specific about it. But it is a very attractive picture. I mean, if you guys want to send me tributes or anything like that, just shoot me in the DMs. You know.
No, don't do it. Mr. Walker tossing 5 says, here's a small tip. Thank you for that. Mike the Bike tossing 2 says, here's a tip. Man, all these guys show me their tips. Jobber tossing 2, just no messages. And Fuso tossing another 2. I'm in call if you want an update on the strike. Yeah, we'll take a fast one. There are some things I want to get through with the IDub stuff, but I'll take a quick one. Just to get an update because I know your channel's kind of getting fucked with right now. Fuso, you're on the air.
After I read my fucking Turkey Tom super chat, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I don't mean to speed this up or whatever. I just want to. Yeah. So what's going on with your channel? What's the update?
So he didn't copyright strike me or claim me, but he sent a privacy complaint on 3 of the videos, which I'm re-uploading to BitChute tomorrow. So, but also
And
some
this
guy,
is Mr. BTFO who's doing this.
Mr. BTFO.
That's what you're alleging.
Brit
And
Bong returns.
do you have proof? Just wondering.
I don't have proof, which it
You're
coincides.
just running
with
off
something-
speculation, right?
I'm running off his history because he flagged a lot of people's Twitters, but there's
Yeah.
someone who the same guy who flagged Justin Wang brought up BTFO,
It's basically this guy. From what I understand, from what BTFO has told me, this guy has been going after Mr. BTFO for a while. He's friends with Mr. Maximilian Miss, and if you know who JMAA is, I think they're all buddies basically. And I don't know if Max is directly involved, but from from what I understand, I don't think BTFO is behind this. I know he's done some weird shit in the past, but I don't think that this was him.
I don't know much about Mr. BT. I've collabed with one video, or not really collab, but he did give me some information on a video I made on the poop eater guy, JMAA, and yeah, I'm told that he was the guy who was running around getting a lot of commentators' Twitter accounts suspended, like back in 2017 when you saw like I'm Alex and Colossal and Chad and all these people get suspended at the same time. That he was behind that, although I've never seen proof of that. And the one guy I did ask, just like hear the story, like they didn't want to talk about it. So I'm out of the blue on that one. I don't know. But
now, see, I did stand up for him. I said, "Don't fucking flag him. He's a prick. He's a cunt. Sure, but don't flag him. That's fucking scummy."
So,
I've definitely heard stories about that, like the guy, but I think most of that's behind him. I don't know for sure, but
I don't know what's going on. So Fuso, just a quick update. Can you stream on your channel? Like, are you? Like...
I can. Yeah, it's just the videos are removed and they're possible to be viewed, but it's like the limited state videos.
Yeah.
So you can't find them on the channel. You have to have a direct link to them. So I'm just re-uploading them to BitChute, and they won't do shit. They literally won't do shit when it comes to that. So
well, good to hear, Matt. Well, we need to talk about this more, and go more in depth with it. Unfortunately, tonight I'm completely loaded. So
you're good. I also to talk about the coronavirus thing. If you guys want how it impacts someone in a factory line, my job's working 7 days a week trying to produce as many parts. Because I work on cars, as well, I'll say.
Oh, wow.
We are working 7 days a week, 10-hour days, to get as many parts out before shit goes down.
Damn, that sounds intensive. So
it is. But I made a $900 paycheck last week, so I'm not complaining.
Well,
too much.
there you go.
Exactly.
So I know some people who are in a little bit of a tight situation now thanks to this, but...
I have banked up enough, and I'm eating enough ramen to kill a horse.
Oh, hell yeah. You got the toilet paper?
Hell yeah. I was talking
Awesome.
about that years ago. I
Nice,
planned on that.
Years ago. You've been collecting... What do you... Hey.
You've been collecting toilet paper over the
yeah.
Oh, my God.
I've
Well,
built
Get it ready?
yeah,
How do you think my home is made?
Oh, my God. All right, I'll talk to you later, man. I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
All right, talk to you later. Okay, let's see if I can rapid fire through this. I don't know when... Okay, he's DMing me right now. Oh, he's ready right now. Oh, shit. All right, well, I guess we're going right into Taz here then. Rip the iDub story. We might do a long stream tonight, or might go to Wednesday. I don't know, guys. I'm just sitting here just chilling. We'll talk about whatever the fuck we want to, just pre-fill the show. But I mean, hey, if he's ready, he's ready. So let's Let's go to. Oh my god! I just noticed how many people are inside the text the voice chat room right now.
Dude, people are ready to talk about Tozier.
All right.
Had an interaction with like a
topic.
lot of people basically, so I think a lot of people have their like piece to say. You know.
You know what's funny, Tom? You were telling me initially like not to cover this because you think like not a lot of people would be interested, and like there's like fucking like.
I did not think anyone would care. Yeah.
There's like, oh my god, what's going on, Max?
Holy
how you
shit.
doing?
There's like
I'm
20
good.
people in there.
Yeah,
Augie,
exactly.
why do you have your streaming voice on?
What do you mean stream? Because I'm streaming. What else?
Hey guys, welcome to the show!
Whoa, whoa, we're live, we're live. Okay. Listen. We have a controversy, a conflict, a tale of the ages. Do you want to brief us? Yeah, tale. Do you want to brief us through this before we dive right into John's twit longer?
John's twit longer? Well, I want to focus on the horny messages she sent to you.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But we gotta like lay out the ground. We gotta lay it out on the table. You know.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We gotta go in chronological order here.
You gotta lay out some like context first.
So for anyone who doesn't know, John Progress put out this really long twit longer about his ex-girlfriend Tozier.
Okay, wait. Who is John Progress? Who is John Progress?
No, we know who John Progress is. He's a YouTuber. He's a hip hop. Yeah, everybody knows who Progress is.
He's the what's his name?
He's the guy who makes the really, really awesome music that we all love. He makes the really awesome music that we all know and love.
Never heard his music. He makes the industry plant videos though, right? That's like his main thing.
Yeah. He's a what is he, like a hip hop commentator type person? He's also
he's like a music drama commentator.
Yeah, sort of.
He also does some music on his own. So I think everybody who doesn't know who Progress is here. He's
made the great I Never diss track.
I Never diss track.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that was something else.
What are we talking about?
Did you not know this? Is his name? He's had multiple different names. It was Surplus before, and then it was Progress.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's done.
But anyway, he dated this fucking crazy bitch named Tozier, this absolute fucking psycho, who is very much known for her inability to speak coherently, is also playing for oppression points on Twitter. You know, she describes herself as a queer disabled Jewish woman while she's going to med school on full scholarship. It's the funniest shit.
Oh no, no.
As a wealthy white Jew myself, she can go fuck herself. It's such bullshit.
Jew?
Yeah, dude. Anyway.
All right, get out of the stream. I didn't know you let your. No, I'm just kidding. Tom,
just kidding. What did I do? Okay, come on, guys. I don't. Who said that anti-Semitic thing? All
right. Let's get into this now.
Everyone's messaging right now, like, move me in. Fuck you guys. Okay, so here's the twit longer. If you're not in the official RFC server, the best server out there. I just put a link to it in the chat. Everyone needs to go read that, but there's just files on top of files with manipulative bullshit of hers. And I've heard some... Let's dive right into this.
Let's take a look. By the way, Nick wanted me to read Willie's message down here. He says, not reading this, but your girlfriend was always batshit crazy. Breakups suck. Just do what you can, bro. Wait,
shout out to Toad McKinley in the chat. He says, "Do these guys actually bring Turkey Tom on?" Wow, SMH. Yeah, I don't know why they would let me on.
I mean, you are an anti-Semite and
this is a very prestigious show. I wouldn't expect them to want me
exactly.
on. I mean, they get so many viewers.
We're
covering so much money. They probably make.
What are we doing on our Monday nights? We're talking about relationship drama. You can tell this show's top class. You know.
Yeah,
there's lots of relationship experience.
Stories, okay. The world needs to come to a halt to hear the Tozier stuff.
Now, hold on, wait. I want to stop right here and have a moment of self-reflection for all of us right now. Obviously, all of us have great experiences in this. I mean, you've got me, the owner of Red Fox Comms. You got Bowblax, who has a League of Legends profile picture. You got Cisco, who's a Sonic YouTuber who's also naked in his profile picture. A guy named Masturbatory Tales of Wonder, and Turkey fucking Tom himself. So, I mean, we've got like the 5 Chads, the allegiance.
I have lots
of society.
I have lots of sex with hot women.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it, but for the rest of us, we're just complete, I mean, owner of Red Fox Comms, a guy who's fucking naked in his icon or whatever. We're really killing it over here. Cisco, the owner of
Red
Kiwi
Fox
Farms.
Commentaries.
Oh my god, my side of the story with Tozier, let's read this. Now, by the way, I gotta do a little bit of a disclosure here. Tozier does originate from this community, this Red Fox community.
This red fox.
Don't ever refer to the red
God,
fox.
I am not part of the red
I want to hear
fox
Bowblax's
community.
I want to hear Bowblax's Nickelodeon-ass voice read this thing.
All right, Bowblax. First off, that implies Bowblax can read. Bowblax, are you ready to read all this?
Johnny, content chop.
Read it in your YouTube voice.
Oh, I could. Where's the
Holy
link?
shit, guys!
Here, I'll-
Progress is here.
I'll send you the
Alan,
link.
what's
I'll
up,
send you the link,
John?
Bowblax. I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
I'll
send
send
me
you
a
the
link.
Before we
man,
get
I need to
started,
open it up.
guys,
Man
John is
himself.
here.
Okay, let's
What's
read
up,
this.
John?
Hello.
Oh, we got Johnny. Okay, great. What's going on,
I've just
man?
moved him in.
Oh, it is
Before we get into this, I just want to take a moment to appreciate. It was exactly 1 year ago today that I came on to promote my bait video about the two of them when they were dating. It was 1 year
Oh
ago
hell
today.
yeah!
Oh my
To the
god.
T.
My first introduction.
Maybe we'll play
to
that clip later. I want to hear
masturbatory
Bowblax
tales of
read
wonder.
this.
The first
Maybe
time
we'll.
we ever talked, it was today.
Guys. I want
Okay.
to read this thing. I don't want to get off track or lose focus here. I want to hear
Leonard, you're a
Bowblax.
fucking simp.
My side of the story with Tozier. I am going to cut right to the chase with this. Tozier is not a good person by any means of the definition, whether it is because of pre-existing mental health problems like
That
mine,
was a Tozier
or
moment. He stuttered.
being sheltered through life,
Can we get a
which
one
are
in the
not
chat?
things that can be used as an
Autism is not a
excuse.
disability. Autism is an advantage, Bowblax.
Keep
It
going.
is.
Keep going.
I
Keep going. I
am
want
a
to hear this.
superior
Okay,
We
human.
got the good stuff. We got to get the good stuff. Keep going.
So in this tweet longer, I'm going to detail a few things I had to deal with during the time that I was in a relationship with her and after, as a way of showing you what she is like. She has been trying to spin this narrative that my friends were all bad people and I was a bad person, or that I have equally done things that were as toxic as she has. But I can assure you that this is not the case in the slightest. I am sorry to all of those who I have essentially had to lie to or tell to go easy on her because...
Mr. just said Twitter versus Tozier. I'm sorry. That's really
And then Tozier said, I truly thought that this was all because of her mental health and tried to shield her / help her. But those who criticize her had every reason to, and I'm sorry for ever shooting it down now that I see what she has done. Okay.
Controlling. Ooh.
Controlling. Although Tozier was predominantly friends with guys throughout our relationship, even with one guy who, after he asked for her nudes, she still remained friends with.
Wait. Who's this man? Who do we know?
Okay, so it's one of her friends who is actually like an IRL friend. I don't know if she has contact with him anymore because now obviously she is not from the place that
Body
she
count.
originally was from.
She definitely
but-
does.
Body count.
Body
But yeah,
count.
so like he was a real person. I've actually met him in real life as well, and so I was not lying.
What did he
when I say
look
that.
like? How did he look?
If I had,
look
he
like-
looked like a simp. He legit just
Did
looked
he-
like
How much would you
He looks
compare
like
his?
Leonard.
How much would you compare his like body structure to a pear or some other fruit?
Holy shit.
T goes in the chat, just said, is he white? Was he white, John?
Is he white? Well,
Yes.
okay. Was he white or was he?
Yes, he was
you
white.
know, like-
Okay, good. He was white.
I mean, was he Jewish?
As we know from the DMs with Augie,
What?
he's like the white kike babies after all.
Okay, gee.
Whoa!
Hey, man, don't
Whoa,
worry, it's not me.
wait.
guy.
Disavow.
I can say it. I can say it, man. I have the pass, and I give him
Oh,
There
credit.
were
Oh,
many
okay,
instances where she went after me
I get-
simply because of talking to other girls as a friend. The main time she did this was because I had been casually talking in voice chats to some friends, including a female member of the community, Mystic, which was after AugieRFC's live show, where we were all going back and forth talking about YouTubers and other stuff. Then nearing the end of talking, Tozier accused me of cheating and claimed that other females such as Mystic want to have a relationship with me simply because we had a similar interest, completely overreacting and trying to make things worse than they were. Here is a link to the screenshots of the situation.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
whole
boy.
file.
There's some.
Alright. Wait, am I
Should I
showing
read
my
this out
email?
too, or
Am I showing anything sensitive on? I guess I shouldn't ask that right after I showed the screen, but whatever.
guys?
No, you're
look
good.
and see if
There
there's
aren't
any.
any.
All right. So progress. Oh, do we want to act this out? Do we want to make this like really gay? Like this is
No,
already
no.
like, on the bait.
no.
No,
Wait, can I
I
do
say,
Yeah.
I say Turkey
Can I be
Tom
heard?
and Cisco do it. I say Turkey
I wanna
Tom
be
and
heard.
Cisco do
All
it.
right, Cisco, you're Tozier, and Tom, you're progress. All right.
All right.
Oh god, where the fuck? Where are we looking at?
All right,
Look at the
here we go.
screenshot.
Oh God, fine.
If
Give me
Cisco
a
doesn't do it,
second.
I'll do it. Just make it easier since
Okay.
I got
I'm gonna get a little close to the mic for this. Ready?
All right, who am I?
Okay.
Which one am I?
Okay, I've got it. I got it.
You got it? Okay, you're Tazier. Go.
I just
What
fucking
do you want-
farted and it stinks.
What voice do you want me to do?
Whatever you
I
do.
don't know.
your best voice for this.
All right, come on, get the show going.
Right. Ready? Sorry, baby. Just give me 1 second.
Whatever. Just don't tell me you're busy.
I had talked in there because I was waiting for you to get back, and when you called, someone was in the middle of responding to me, so I didn't want to just leave. I let them finish, then said I had to go.
Talking about what? An orgy?
What is this? Okay, let's continue.
You said whatever you.
Peter
Where's the next page?
I like.
Lois, I'm a simp, Lois.
All right, keep
Should
going.
read these
Keep
in my
going.
normal voice now.
God damn it.
Anyhow.
That's you.
Go ahead, Tom. You're on.
Oh, it's. Sorry. No, it was about the Soph girl. The live stream was going on, and we talked about how her brother was manipulating her, and it was like the little Tay situation.
Sure. If you love Mystic so much, then just date her.
Mystic literally wasn't even talking because she was lagging.
Sure. Since you have so much in common and you love her so much.
You're doing this a little too well.
It was
Cisco.
basically
You got
me,
something you wanna
Chum
tell us,
Skull,
buddy?
whoever Hibanabe is, and occasionally film oddities.
Liar!
I like how we had this have a serious conversation. Now we're just reenacting this shit. I'm sorry.
All right. There's another one. This is the last one.
A lot more. Though.
All
right. We literally were talking about the manipulation of a child and indoctrinating them into racist ideologies. Disavow. The group, not Mystic, because like I said, she was a robot.
Oh, Mystic, you have great taste in YouTubers. Oh, Mystic, thanks for sending me ideas. Oh, Mystic, you're so funny. Just open my dick already. Fuck you.
Really would non-stop talk about how much you and John had in common for days, and even still do it, and I never treated you like this. How do you not see the hypocrisy in this? Am I not allowed to be friends with a girl?
Maybe because she obviously wants to fuck you.
Literally have lost all male friends, and I never say anything about it. But as soon as, you literally have all male friends, and I never say anything about it. But as soon as a female even speaks to me, you freak out. She wasn't even talking at the end. We would cut out every 2 seconds. She would cut out every 2 seconds. What does that say?
Lily moment.
Also, how did I need to?
I
pull
think
up
she
these things.
can
I
speak
cannot
better
fucking
than
read
you
that last
guys.
time.
I gotta be real with you.
I can pick up. No, I literally can't read it. I'm looking at the stream right now because screen share is not working, and it's like 12p. I have no idea what that's.
12p.
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 12. Yeah.
All right, Cisco, just read the last line.
She really obviously wants to fuck you.
All right, and I'll finish because Tom can't because the logo is blocking the text. How in the hell can you even say that? She's never even come close to saying anything like that. There we go. There's my epic progress.
That was
Alright,
The funny part is that we have progress in here right now who could be voicing his own lines, but we're just like, nah,
that
fuck it,
wouldn't
dude.
be as funny though.
We're here to have a serious conversation about this.
We're here to take this very seriously. All right,
Okay.
all right, Bowblax,
Back
you're
to the
on.
main thing. The second main time she did something like this was after I followed a female friend on Instagram that I will not be naming, that I met during orientation at the university I was going to be attending because we were both in the same program. Tozier's response to seeing that I followed her was once again to claim that I was cheating on her and that either we break up or I had to unfollow my friend. She then also tried to claim that I cheated on her with a... Fuck, I can't say her name. I'll just skip it. Chelgi. Once again, all because I simply talked to her. Here's a link to the screenshots of that situation.
Boy, this is giving me.
All right. I got the
fucking
DMs up for this one, so we can.
All right.
Are we gonna do this with all these screenshots?
Oh, yes,
we
are.
gotta like switch it out. Who does Tazier this
Alright.
time?
I don't know.
All right.
Can I do Tazier?
Yeah, you do Tazier and I'll do Progress because I want to do it this time. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. You start.
It's you first. It says progress at the top.
No, it says Tazier at the top.
Yeah, it says Tazier at the top.
You fucking stupid, Tom.
Hey, I'm looking at the twit longer right now.
It says
go to the ones that say Insta follow 1, then Insta
yeah,
follow
you fucking
2.
retard, you fucking idiot.
It says here's a link to the screenshots of that situation. This is about the female friend, right?
It says it.
Oh, it's the second one. Is okay.
You're a
all right.
fucking idiot.
Fuck you, really? Trying to hook up already? I can't believe you. Just leave me if you want to hook up already, or unfollow her. But fuck you.
What the fuck? Babe, she's a person that's in my program that I talk to in orientation. You follow people and talk to people that are going to your school too. Why is it an issue? If she was a dude, you wouldn't be fucking acting like this, and you know it. It's not fair.
She is. Sure. Fuck you.
She's literally in my program. If I wanted to hide something, I would have just not followed. She knows I'm not. She knows I'm dating you.
Make videos if you're this insecure.
She's in my program, and you can't just not let me be friends with someone simply because of their gender. Tom.
Then, because you're cheating on me. Keep cheating on me, you slimy fucker. I'm done. First Cheji, now her.
What?
What? What the fuck do you say to me, you little shit?
I fucking what?
And that's when it's domestic abuse.
Whoa. No. Nothing of the kind. I literally talked to Chelsea to help her situation, get her story out there because it's relevant to the themes on my channel of showing that these things happen. And like I said, she's in my program. How the hell is making friends with a girl cheating? Literally, almost all of your friends are guys, and you frequently went to their house with no other girls. Why is it always okay for you to do something and be friends with who you want, but for me to simply make friends with a girl and suddenly it's an attack and considered cheating?
Just friends. Fuck you.
You literally had a friend that asked for nudes and you stayed friends with them, but I'm friends with a female and that's too much.
He was just your friend. You wouldn't have followed on your public account. You admit you want to fuck her, so we can end this and I can tell the world how you're a cheater.
Whoa.
How you're a cheater.
Boy, this is fucking autism to the max right here.
I fucking love this. Okay.
Manipulative. Oh boy.
Okay. There was also a time where Tozier and her friend, another member of the community, John Swan, had a falling out because Tozier was putting a lot of her mental health problems onto John Swan, who was already going through a rough time himself and needed space. So rather than respect that, Tozier would constantly try to find ways to get him to respond to her. One of which was telling a member of the community, Linan, that she was suicidal and depressed that Swan needed to talk to her again. John Swan the Savior. When talking to me about this, Tozier tried to say that Swan had essentially said she is a liar and I don't care if she kills herself. Which she provided no evidence to me. This type of thing was a regular occurrence where she would completely over-exaggerate or lie about a situation for sympathy from others, full well knowing that she could harm someone's image. Here's a link to the screenshots of that situation.
All right, we got queued up here. Okay, it's just one though. It's just one. Who's taking? I'll do progress again just because it's a quick one. Who's doing Tazier?
I can be Tazier if you want. I got it up already.
Can I say something real quick about this John Swan situation?
Oh yeah.
About John Swan. I talked to him about this earlier this morning. At one point late last year, Lily confided in me that, hey Nick, that John Swan had said that John Progress was abusive, and that was a fucking lie. John Swan and I cleared the air today, but she lied to me about that. And when I tried to find the DMs, they were suddenly deleted. So that's what happened to that.
I thought she was taking some time off the internet. I didn't know she had seen all this. I didn't know. All right,
bro. She's literally posting just casually on her personal Snapchat. Fucking Chloe posted that shit.
Oh really?
Hey Augie.
What's up?
There's some specific DMs towards the end that I really wish to read.
We're gonna get to that, Nick. Don't worry.
Yeah. We're like edging through it right now. We're just doing
exactly
an hour straight of just like straight edging right now. So why?
That was really gay.
Okay.
Oh, did he mute himself? I thought he was going to say something. All right.
Sorry, I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Just okay. I'll do
cool,
progress.
Cool.
Did something bad happen today? Why are you like this out of nowhere?
Sent a whole thing to Swan about how Lynette is scared about me and that I'm depressed and suicidal. I want Swan to talk to me, and Swan essentially sent a paragraph saying she's a liar and I don't care if he kills herself. Or
You
she
need
killed
to
herself.
stop caring about John Swan. You really do.
Agree. Stop caring about John Swan.
For that, I can
that guy,
give
man.
like a little more
Fuck
context
John
as to what
Swan.
like that is, because obviously,
Yeah.
like if I had to post every single interaction with her and I talking about John Swan and stuff, it would take forever. But essentially, what that was because, like I said, like earlier in the thing, she like would continuously try. Because also, I believe the time around that this had happened, I think was John Swan's exams, and so he
Mhm.
kept saying like that he's already stressed out and he can't like handle like all of her like mental health issues that she keeps putting onto him. And so she was like trying to then find other ways like to make him actually respond, and that's kind of like what had happened there. So with me saying like she needs to stop caring about John Swan, it wasn't me saying like, oh yeah, fuck John Swan, stop caring about that man and blah blah blah. It was like more like you need to stop like trying to actually like caring about like your interactions with John Swan right now. Like it was just getting annoying at that point.
All
Yeah.
right, somebody told me to read the super chats. Let's see.
Real quick question for you, Progress. Did you or did you not cheat on Tajir with John Swan?
No.
Nah, I'm disappointed now.
Okay, we need John Swan in here for his testimony. I don't
Yeah,
necessarily
I'm not
believe
I don't
buying
think
this
I believe
shit.
that. I think that Progress sexually assaulted John Swan. John Swan's too scared to come out.
Oh shit.
That's what I think
Damn.
personally.
All right, guys, can we not joke about this? Because Alex is going to make a video about how John Swan's 17, and this whole thing is going to spiral out again.
Oh my god. Not again, damn
Let's
it.
hope Alex is not watching this stream right now.
Immediately, I'm Alex goes like live streaming on Instagram.
Broski asked, was this
This
strictly an
pedo.
relationship?
Oh yeah, was it an e-relationship? You guys like met up, right?
Yeah, we met I think like 5 times. I think it was.
But it was mostly
and-
like online.
Yes, and it was.
You guys
it
not
was
live like
family.
that far away or something?
I mean, we literally lived in different countries, but like, cause I'm Canada and she was US.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Rip. Well, there you go. Tigo's Tossing 2 says, do you think Augie is circumcised? Oh, no! Later, guys! Later, guys! I know you guys are, like, thrabbing, ready to go. But we
Get this crusty.
Mr. Walker,
But if someone throws $100 to Augie, I'll show up at his house and circumcise him myself. How about that?
Oh, wow. It's cool of the anti-Semitic remarks, guys.
yeah, listen, I know you're Jewish, but you need to relax, alright?
We need
Hey man, I'm trying to get you money and circumcised.
Is that-
I'm
is that
a Jew,
John
that's what I do, man.
Oh my god, is that G?
That's him.
Miss
That's
Walker
John
Rat
Swan.
Tossing 2 says,
What's up, John Swan?
Cisco,
Hello,
what?
hello.
Oh, no! Why is this
There
already
he
like
is.
complete
I was
AIDS
There he
watching
is.
buzz?
live.
All right,
Watching live, and I was just, wow, it's, all these accusations. I can't keep going right. Progress is a terrible guy. I hate him. Obviously, you did
Okay.
very bad. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Did he cheat? Did he cheat on Tajir with you?
Yo, John Swan just
100%,
dropped a message, my
dude.
lady,
It was
into
very
the
obvious
chat.
the whole time.
Wow, I
John
can't
Swan,
believe
are you
Progress
cheating on
lied
me
to
with
us like
Progress?
Yeah, I
Wait.
can't believe this.
all right,
either.
wait, who's cheating on who?
Wait.
I'm confused on
John
what
Swan
this...
was cheating on me with Progress. What the fuck, man?
Bro,
You guys are cancer.
Just dropped a
Miss
message.
Walker Rat Tossing 2 says,
Everyone.
alright. Miss Walker Rat Tossing 2 says, Cisco, what is this acting? Flex Executive Tossing 2 says, put Mystic on the air. Boy, we will be taking...
the callers.
We'll be taking callers, because I know...
What?
As soon
too
as...
late. Hey,
Oh
Mister.
my
Oh,
god!
why did we let the woman in? Come on, get her out of here.
All of you.
What do you... Why is this already
You're not
getting,
funny.
like, clustered?
Okay, this is getting a
Okay.
little.
Why is there just people here?
Alright, order.
Okay.
Relax,
Starting to
alright?
sound
We
like
still
an
got
episode
shit...
of Officially
We still...
Awesome.
Progress, did you or did you not cheat on RFC's force?
Shut the fuck up. Alright, we got more to go through. Bowblax.
I can tell Augie's got a 5 skin by looking at his 5 head.
Tajir also threatened suicide and self-harm simply because of this fucking chat. Because of me choosing to make up with James Marriott after following back on Twitter. After doing so in this situation, it had absolutely nothing to do with her. She was inserting herself into something that was not her problem. This was clearly her being manipulative and seemed like it was possibly jealousy for an unknown reason, as
I
Oh,
just
oh,
she always
farted.
hated when I was talking with larger creators. Here's a link to the screenshot of that situation.
Oh, fuck me. The James Marriott situation. I saw he sent some nice words on Twitter. Okay. Alright, I feel like we need to switch up the crew here. I want Max to play Progress, and I want
All right.
Progress to play Tazier.
Oh boy.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We rehearsed this, John, remember?
Wait, let me pull this. Let me pull
Yeah,
this up.
yeah.
Okay,
I like this, like,
got it.
Wait.
What's going on right now?
Can I play Tazi or John? Can you play yourself?
I'll play
Alright.
myself. Fine.
Okay,
I
I
can
wanna
do
play
that. I'm pretty
Tazi.
good at
Play
it.
yourself. All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Okay, babe, you're literally attaching yourself to these things, though.
What? Wow.
Hey, God.
Aw.
I disavow.
If it wasn't
Fuck
a woman,
you,
then I
man.
would feel bad.
I mean, it's true.
Fuck you. It's funny.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, and you know the other.
Okay. Why does it affect you if I make up with James?
You're a real love jackass live. You seriously just don't care, do you? Shit, I could jump out of the window and be like, James Marriott. Sunglasses emoji.
This shouldn't. Jesus Christ. This shouldn't even be a conversation, is my point. It's literally over me following James Marriott.
My point is that you're doing nothing to help. I'm totally not faking this for attention.
If he fucks me over, that's my problem to deal with. It shouldn't be yours to think about it at all. But as I've said, even if he does try and but as I've even said, if he does try any shit, I've already got the higher ground.
Holy fuck! I just read this one. Oh my Jesus Christ!
Wait.
I bet if I sliced my wrists open, you would care.
Yes, I would, but if you said you did something that over me following James Marriott, then I'd want to figure out what's going on in your life mentally to actually help you, because there's no way in hell James Marriott is causing this for you right now.
Oh my God.
Rick just said in the chat, John getting violent Vietnam flashback.
Okay, I thought you joined the call for a minute. I was like,
No,
wait.
whoever just played that, play that full thing.
Play the full thing.
Play the full thing, please.
Damn it.
No?
Whoever
Okay,
played that
guess
failed.
not.
Whoever played that failed me. All right, keep going, Bubba.
How-
All right, explain
yeah,
the backstory
Crispy,
behind
how-
this, because I don't know who this guy is.
How are you considering you made fun of
what
of my speech impediment? How's that?
Oh,
fucking cut.
All right. Keep going, Bob.
She also threatened. She also threatened suicide, that she was going to break up with me because I was talking with a rapper that I found out was homophobic. And I said I wanted to educate him by sending him articles explaining homosexuality rather than just shutting him out, because I thought that educating him was better than just letting him live with that mindset. Which Tozier somehow took as an attack on herself and made me unfollow and block this rapper. Here's a link to the screenshots of that situation.
Oh my God, homophobic rapper. All right. Who's doing who? I want Swan to play. I want Swan to play
Please
Tazi.
don't make Max do Tozier. Whatever you want.
What? Why, Bowblax?
And Max says Tozier.
Gosh.
All right, I'm great at this.
Oh shit! I didn't know I could scroll and Google. How do I control
You're
this?
retarded.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Am I
Go
allowed
ahead.
to say that? Too late.
Yeah.
Please don't talk to me ever again.
Literally said I would send him articles that showed proof that sexuality is decided at birth so that he could understand.
Since when
Your
are you
speech
British?
there
What
just
the
went off.
fuck?
Okay, what the hell? Bruh.
Since when are you British, John
He's
Swan?
Australian. He sounds the
No.
same.
That threw me off.
All right, keep going.
Yeah.
Throwing
You can understand why he's wrong rather than just letting him stay with the wrong mindset.
Hello?
Bruh.
Tazi.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was slicing my wrists. But behind him, like continuing to follow him, like his stuff and listen to his music.
That's a positive thing to do and could actually educate him rather than letting him stay in a bad mindset.
I can't be with someone who supports people who don't think I matter because of my sexuality.
Maybe I literally said I was going to try and change his mind by educating them. Anyone in the LGBT community would see educating the public is a good thing.
You still follow him. You still interact with.
Holy shit!
Like a goat.
You're like transcending.
Even though he thinks who I am is bad.
Oh my god.
God, you are really overplaying.
Good.
I hate you so much.
How am I supposed to be with someone who will associate with people like that? Maybe I will kill myself because you clearly don't respect me.
I just found out that he thought that way, and the only way to DM him was to follow him. So if I wanted to educate him, then that's the only way. You made something it never was.
Pwned.
I got $1 from Aiden. Aiden Projects. He says, AugieRFC, a puny host who lost control of his show. Bowblax, an autist monkey that performs tricks for the chat's amusement. Turkey Tom, D'Angelo Wallace's bitch. The others are irrelevant. Drag Aiden Projects or get mason jar of fire and shoved up your anus.
Wait, I'm about to ban you.
Alright, well, there
Permaban from.
This is mod abuse.
He disrespected.
Alright, here we got more.
Squishy's back.
She once again threatened suicide, claiming that I didn't care about her because she was trying to get editors she could pay a very small amount for, since she claimed her parents would kick her out if they saw her spend more money. Okay. I had told her to not try and hire an editor for her YouTube videos if she couldn't afford to pay a regular rate, because their work still deserves good money even though they are not professional. Which she took me saying this as an attack.
She wanted you to pay her editors. That's what I'm getting out of this.
No. Okay, so like basically, like I forgot to include one of the like screenshots that's in there, which I actually do have because I went back and oh my god, I found
Is that a real screenshot? Is that actually a real screenshot?
Yes.
This is not edited.
Wait, what?
This is not.
What is that?
What?
Oh my
Why?
God.
Who is that?
I have
is
no
that?
idea anything about that. I don't know if that's real.
I can't say, but it's not mine. I'll say that.
I like how
This is not edited. Is this real? Is this
It's
photo?
real.
Can we just
genuinely
appreciate
don't know.
that she said this at 6 o'clock in the morning?
It's totally thinking about me ass fucking her at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know if this is real.
Where did that come from?
Okay then. I guess some people just can't help themselves. I don't know.
Some people don't.
Well,
know the
is this
struggle.
something that you're not telling us?
There's more where that came from. We're just getting
I
started.
guess people
dude.
let
Just getting started.
Disco, you have no idea.
Oh, disavow.
I clearly don't. Holy shit.
Do we have Do I have DMs here of this? Do we even want to read these?
By the time this stream is over, we're gonna be on D Live.
We're gonna lose her.
I'm not
Why are
making
you
that my Twitter header.
Bowblax, I feel like these sounds you're making do not sound like the sounds of displeasure. Oh my god.
What I quickly want to
I'm
address,
so done with this stream.
I just quickly wanted to address what Nick was saying, and like, no, so she wasn't trying to get me to pay her editors. Like, what had happened was I had told her in like the conversation we were having, like higher up above, like she was saying that she was going to try and find like super cheap editors or like pay like editors really cheap because she wanted to have her videos edited, and she said that if her parents had saw that she was like spending like larger amounts of money, that like she could get kicked out of the house and blah blah blah, and that it could impact like being able to do anything. Obviously, like it's ridiculous to even claim that. But so what I had said was, I was like, okay, if you can't afford editors, if you can't afford to pay them a good like rate for what their job is, then instead just either one, edit your own videos, because she already had paid for her own editing software. She already fucking had the one that like Apple has.
Yo ho,
And
a
then-
pirate's life for me.
After that, then I had just said like, okay, so just do the editing yourself, or just don't make YouTube videos. Like, just don't underpay people who are like editing your videos simply because you don't have like the money to be able to do that because your parents won't let you pay.
She said the same thing to me as well, by the way. She asked me if I knew any editors that could edit for dirt cheap, and really dirt cheap because she doesn't have money to pay them. I said the same thing. If you can't, you have to pay editors a good rate because their work requires.
How old was she at the time? How old is she, I should say?
Well, right now I
What
believe.
the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well, it's like if she's like 10. Like, I mean, obviously she's not literally 10 years old, but like, yeah, that's a whole other can of worms.
Exposure.
Dude, you can get an editor for $5 on Fiverr. It won't be
That's
good,
true.
but
That's what I said to her. I
It will
said,
be
Can we
edited.
just appreciate the two fake Taziers in the YouTuber collar?
Yeah, no, we need
I
to pay
had
them
to
with
do a double
exposure.
take just to check if that was the
I
real one,
did
but
too.
neither of them
The
have the
bottom
right.
one, the bottom one is my buddy, the co-host of Officially Awesome,
Neither
the
of
superior podcast
Yeah,
of the
yeah, but let-
server.
Let's keep
I'm
going.
here to like make sure Augie's show is going good because I am the better host of After Hours.
All right. Well, I was gonna fight with that, but you compared to Bowblax, it's really no contest. So,
Is that
you know.
Tozy and Collars?
Bigger host of After Hours.
Oh my god,
We just
Cisco's about
addressed
30 seconds behind. The stream's still buffering.
Cisco's
so I'm
like
on an audio
Cisco's
call.
gonna start DMing this girl, thinking
Rick
it's.
just messaged me, "Fuck you."
Mike the Bike tossing $2. This channel was nice while it lasted. Rip. Nah. We're totally within the guidelines.
I'm the best fucking thing that ever happened to this channel, Mike.
Okay. Should we even read the editor DMs or should we go on? Is there?
No,
wait.
let's go on. Let's.
We read the ones about the Native American veterans.
I'm really looking forward to the Native American one. I really want to be Tazier for that. That's the only
Bro,
reason.
All right, Bowblax.
She would also use
I'd let-
manipulation, like trying to put me down with name calling and just random anger out of nowhere over simple things. Like when the situation with the Native American man went up to a group of high school students that had a mega hat on, and while he was playing his drum.
Oh my god.
I'm really bad at reading, apparently. All I did was explain the situation. This is my job, and I fucking suck at it. All I did was explain the situation to her based off what a man in a YouTube video said, because I myself wasn't sure what happened, as it wasn't that big of a deal in Canada. And she started yelling at me, trying to say I was a horrible person, and essentially called me a racist, all because I explained what was shown in a video. This type of thing was very common with her, and random outbursts of name calling because of misunderstanding happened often. Here's screenshots of that situation.
Native man,
through,
MAGA
guys.
kids.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll play.
Oh, I will
I
say
really like that
quickly-
DM of
quickly,
her
I
saying,
will- I will
"I'd let
also
Bowblax
address-
fuck me in the ass."
Yeah,
I
that
think we
came
should-
from Linehead, by the way. That was.
Yeah,
from...
can that be the stream thumbnail?
You know what? Maybe. All right,
I
progress.
I just quickly wanted to say as well, because like some might be wondering why I specifically said that it was like a black dude in a YouTube video. Is because in this
Racist.
conversation, yeah, she was trying to like call me like racist and stuff. I was like, no, like the guy who made this video is like black himself, because there was stuff about I can't remember what the other stuff was, but it was like a whole situation. I did not realize how big that like Native American man MAGA thing was. But
Who's
apparently there was a
getting,
lot
like,
of
You
other
good, John Swan?
Whose house is being broken
Did
into?
your house? Did Corona like hit Augie's house and there's an alarm? or
I think it was
something?
I think that was a
Johnson, huh?
fire alarm.
All right, let's keep going.
But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Was that's why I was specifying, was because she was trying to call me racist, even though it was like a black dude who was making the video.
All right. I'll play progress. You know who's playing tiles here.
Ah, fuck.
Load 'em
I got
up.
the shit.
Unless somebody else, but oh my god,
Let's
listen
see
to
if
me.
anyone can do
Dude,
a better
it
stutter
seems like
than
you're
me.
already ready, Augie.
But-
You're already ready to play.
Yeah, all right. Let's see you do it, Augie. Do the fake stutter.
Oh
Let's
my
see you do it,
god.
bro.
All right, I'll try. I won't be good at this, but I'll try. All right.
I'm sure you will be.
Who's doing progress? Good answer.
Well, I'll volunteer then.
Oh my god. All right, go ahead.
You do
Cisco.
this so passionately, Cisco. You fucking do it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'll do it calmly because.
All
it's
right.
Oh, dude, put some
Don't-
passion to it, dude.
Go on. Somebody start reading these.
Okay, wait, what? I didn't say he was bad. I
Wait,
said
you're
he
reading
went
the wrong-
over to
Oh
the.
wait, never mind. You're in the
I'm
wrong-
I'm
never mind,
fucking
Shut the
progress.
fuck up, Nick. All right, go ahead.
I said he went over to the kids, like it shows on the video. He went across to them.
Yes, you did. I'm going to block you. Goodbye.
When did I say he was bad? I'm so confused. I was explaining what a black dude on the YouTube video showed.
The whole time. You are a shitty person. I hate.
Well, you gotta yell, bro. Those are in all caps.
Oh, sorry. I hate you. Leave me alone. I regret talking to you tonight.
I'm so confused. I didn't even have an interest in the thing that much. I just talked about it because you showed the picture of him, like I explained what the dude showed in the video.
Leave me alone.
Can we just appreciate the Tazier profile picture sending these DMs?
Oh my fucking
Dumbest
god.
shit I've ever done. You sick, twisted person! Utter shit!
What?
I like the desperation.
Leave me alone! Go away!
What did I do to deserve the name calling? I explained a YouTube video.
Cause you disrespected a Native American veteran!
What?
You piece of shit! I hate you!
I never said he wasn't a victim.
When will you learn? Your actions have consequences! Leave me alone!
When will you learn? Sonic Kid, your actions have consequences!
When will you learn?
My voice is done.
Oh my god.
I love this. I love this so
You
much.
disrespected a
fuck.
Native American!
A Native American veteran.
Veteran,
A
sorry.
veteran. Hacking. On November 14th, 2019, months after Tazier and I had broken up, Tazier hacked into my Twitter account after I blocked her on all platforms. The reason I blocked her was because on Snapchat on November 13th, 2019, she had sent me a meme that I felt was inappropriate due to it being sexual in nature. And I had a girlfriend at this point. Her response, which I sadly have no screenshots of because it was on Snapchat, was to say that she hopes my girlfriend and I die. That I am not allowed to be happy because she was not over me yet, and that she was going to kill herself because of me, even though she had been in many sexual relationships since our relationship ended. After I blocked Tazier, she was able to hack into my Twitter because I had forgotten that her phone number was connected to my account. Big mistake, due to my last account being suspended. I needed a phone number to use as a backup for the account, and she let me use hers while we were dating. So she used this to request a password change on my account on the 14th, so she could log in and unblock herself from my Twitter. What a great reason to hack someone.
So,
This can be seen in the screenshots I'll be providing below, where where the access occurred in the same city that she goes to school in, as well as the fact that all that happened just so she could unblock herself.
John, I have a question for you real quick. Do we know what is the body count?
I do.
I don't actually know. Like
I do.
The time after I stopped talking to her.
Why do
it
you
was
know,
like
but he
3.
doesn't? Wait.
I've had some of her friends that were our mutual friends confirm it, and I'm not going to reveal it. But I do know.
Oh, come on,
dude! Give us like Okay. Let me. Okay. More than 10.
Yes.
What?
More than 20.
Yes.
25.
I don't.
Yep.
Believe that. I don't believe that. That's bullshit.
Wait,
That's
yes, is it
no
more
way.
than 25 or 25?
No way is it more than 25.
Is it
no
more
way.
than 25?
Well,
or is it
dude,
25?
when you
The
see
last
some of the other
number-
messages.
The last number that I heard over 2 months ago was 30.
No way.
Nah,
That's bullshit. She must
30.
be lying, bro.
No.
Who would tap that?
She
No
like
way.
finding a new dick every day? Like,
So,
Dude, you know what they say about
Number one.
You'll see why. You'll see why when we get to the messages.
Guys, so just to touch on this hacking thing a little bit more, I confronted her on Twitter about this the other day, and her defense to me on an account that's now locked was, thanks for doxing me by revealing she lives in Iowa City, Iowa. So if you ever see a mention of Iowa City, tell that person to stop doxing Tazier.
Oh my God.
Number two, her defense was, I made the account, so I can do that. That was her defense. This is a key example of her deflection and manipulation. Don't fall for this bullshit from anybody,
All right,
guys.
iDubbbz. We got her.
We got her.
I'd like to think that all 30 of these guys left her instead of her like moving on to somebody else. They're like,
whoa, it's like a one night.
You
It's like a one night
don't get it.
thing.
You guys don't get it. These aren't
Bowblax,
relationships.
I know a
You'll see when we
story
get to
that
the
I-
messages.
Bowblax, I know a story now that I don't want to tell.
You
But I
can't
have a
just
story
point out that you know a story and then say you.
and now I have
Debating after this. You did that with the body count. You're
Hold
like,
on. Thank you
yo,
for
there's
the.
this super interesting thing I know, but I can't reveal it.
5
Max,
days.
you are not a fluent podcaster.
Yeah.
You can't honeycock your audience.
What
like,
the fuck are you
when we
talking
get
about, Nick Mysterio?
offline, I'm
Listen
going to
here,
tell you the
fucking
real
cuck. I run
information.
Officially Awesome, the greatest fucking podcast in existence. You fucking cuck Keemstar looking ass. I will beat the shit out of you for shit talking.
Okay,
Officially
Tonka,
Awesome.
calm down.
Why did they send a fake Augie? Wait, why did they send a fake Augie?
Wait,
Why did they send a fake Augie? Yo, guys, wait, is that actually Keem?
Who the fuck is this?
All right. Thank
guys,
you.
I think-
Hold on, I got an important announcement. Nipple Nibbler, thank you for the follow on D Live.
Hey, guys, is that actually Keemstar in the collars?
No.
Should we pull him in here and see what happens?
No,
Wait,
because
let-
he's headphone.
no, it's
muted.
not Keem. It's not Keem.
It's
Damn.
not.
I want to
Oh,
ask him
actually-
to block me on Twitter.
No, yeah, it's not.
But
yeah,
real quick, touch on my tweet
I
again.
bet nobody's ever done
in
that
case no one
before,
believes me. There it is. Fuck you, dude. I love Keem. I want him to unblock me. I sent him the Keemstar.
All right, keep going, because I got super chats to read and DMs to read. Hello?
Is anyone gonna read?
Did you have something you wanted to say?
That's the whole thing. That's the last
Oh,
of the
okay.
thing.
All right.
So now we have the DMs to read.
Okay, all right. First off, a couple super chats. Biswalker Rat Tossin 2 says, "Don't lose your voice now, Augie. I'll try not to." Biggie Tossin 2 says she's a nymphomaniac. Charlene Shivers Tossin 8 says, "I love your show. Too funny." Moo Tossin 2 says, "Does Tosier look like Bowblax?"
Yes.
Wait, does that mean she wanted herself to fuck her in the ass?
She's a narcissist.
Bowblax. Bowblax.
So
At least at the end of the day, she DM'd you to fuck her in the ass.
Film Oddities Tossin 2 on the Streamlabs says 5th grade reading. Yeah, Bowblax. For somebody whose entire job is to read other people's content, you can tell why he does it.
My videos are heavily edited.
Yeah,
I do not get everything
I can
down
see
on
why.
the first
Okay,
try.
this.
I'm
Augie,
sorry, I don't think they
before
qualify for
before
heavily
we
edited,
read these
even
DMs,
then.
can I move Josh in here?
Oh my god.
Josh has something he wants to say. Can I move him in?
He's just
Okay,
gonna be
real-
high. He's gonna be like, "Yo, what's up, guys?"
Real fast. I pulled him in.
Oh what?
Real fast. What do you want?
What? What I was about to say. Fast, really?
Yes.
You just go.
Okay, so I was just about to, first and foremost, like. Oh my god, I'm so.
Oh my god, I told you guys.
So,
You'd be like,
Fucking blowing it.
Loading.
You're like,
Fucking weed brain.
guys. Okay,
Dude,
so-
your brain is buffering right now. Come on.
Yo, dude, stop smoking.
Oh my god, let me just speak. All right, so first off, Linad, you're a fucking simp.
Simp.
I also
simp.
He ain't a simp
Imagine
because
my
he's the one who
shock
showed
when
me that.
Lynad turned out
No,
to
no,
be
no,
a
no.
I heard
I gotta.
Dude, I heard Lynad's Onision.
I gotta defend Lynette over here because he's been sending me a gold mine of information while we've been reading these DMs that we're gonna take a look at. Lynette is no simp.
He defended her for a very long time, my guy.
Oh my god, now he wants to pull in. All right, blood sports, go.
Simp.
All right, so like, what's good, dude?
Give me a second. I'm retarded and I take a moment
We
to form
know.
sentences.
All right.
Oh, my god.
That's very relatable.
So you.
So I defended her once from that the bullshit like fucking doxing retardation. But
Doxing retardation? Yeah, I have files on top of files on that shit.
It's immensely retarded. I think Nick has seen the video.
It's immensely retarded.
Otherwise, I hate that I have to defend here, but I can't have like double standards for fucking false allegations.
So how's that false allegations? Explain.
Alright.
When
I mean, if we want to go into that drama now, we can.
We're
But I
in a
doubt
really
it'll be.
awkward position here because there's like a 45-minute of prerequisite like video that needs to be watched before we discuss this.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right. Fair
Save
enough.
it for the kill stream, guys. Okay.
We'll save it for officially awesome.
Starts after this.
I would say if we have time
With
at
all
the
that
end, we should
aside,
come
we're on
back
the same
here.
page.
All right. So.
Wait.
What else?
I'm gonna kick both y'all and get back to DMs. That's what else.
All right. Yeah.
Simp.
Yeah, there's no. You can't do. I'm sorry. There's just no way we could have done that right now.
Let's keep going. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I am just learning, and I don't know how true this is, but I'm learning from a credible source of mine that Tozier has a fart fetish. John, can you confirm?
What the fuck? I have no idea.
This can't all be true.
No.
How did you have sex
See,
with
this is
30
the thing,
people?
right?
I don't
It's like
understand.
the domino effect is like when you have like all this stuff negatively about a person, then you start to add more stuff just to add on
People just
to
believe
the already
everything. Like,
existing
this is
That's how
pile.
the Onision allegations got to where they are today.
Yeah, and then Alex will come in the chat. No, Alex is gonna come in the chat and tell us she's a pedophile. That's what's gonna happen next if we just don't like fucking cool.
Sorry, but 30 is just like that seems impossible.
Well, no, it's not impossible. I know a few girls, but again, I'm older, so I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay, never mind. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Turkey Tom can't comprehend that
False alarm, guys. It was a joke.
Hold on, guys. I gotta read DMs. I'm revving up. Fuck you!
Any more than like 3 is like disgusting.
Fuck you! Fuck you! John, now unblock me. And then you missed the
Man
call.
Ray.
Now this was after you guys broke up. We noticed a login to your account progress from a new device from Iowa City. Oh, I wonder where that could be. And then password reset request from Google. Whoa. So she had given you her her Discord account or her Twitter account. That is.
Yeah,
And-
like she basically gave like a long ass time ago when my Twitter account had gotten suspended for like a second time, like over a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
I wasn't able to make my own account because every time that I did, even on a VPN, immediately I'd get suspended. So she ended up just like saying, okay, well, you can have this like random like alt account that she didn't use at all. And so she gave me that to then convert into my own account. And I did that. And it was so like, it was my account. Like it was given to me as like my account to run and everything. But then, and it wasn't even just like this time. Like I know in the past, she like threatened to like do similar things like this when I think it was during the time of, oh yeah, no. There was another event where I had changed my profile picture from a piece of art that she had got commissioned for me. And like I had changed it from that after like having it for months, and she like freaked out and then threatened to like hack into my account basically again and change it herself. And so like this was like a thing that she would just like threaten on me if I didn't agree with her. She would just like threaten to like look into my stuff. There was also a time too where she showed me that she like, because before I had remembered to actually change over the email and everything too, she still had access to getting emails every time someone messaged me. And so she was like reading my messages that I had with people through her email. And so this thing was like, yeah, when I realized what was going on.
I gotta ask you a question. I don't want this to come off insensitive.
Oh no.
How old is she now? Just to clarify before I make the statement.
How old is she now? I think she's
Yeah.
19 or turning
Okay,
19.
That is certainly older than 18. Does she have like a magic vagina? Because all of this seems like it's like just like the red flags are flying. I'm wondering if you like.
I think she's lying about the body count, dude. Who? I don't. I can't
Dude,
imagine.
why are you
30.
still on the body count?
Shut up, Tom.
It's insane.
that much
I'm
sense.
just asking, like, dude, this girl is fucking out of her mind.
30?
This is a tipping point.
That's okay, and that's the thing too, as well. Like Nick, like because I
Numbers
remember,
just
'cause
keep
you
going
know,
up.
Like
And the numbers
like,
are not
Nick,
adding
you know
up
as
to
well.
me.
Like
Numbers
when
are not adding up.
when you and
30
you and I-
people in
Oh,
like
yeah,
2
let him
years?
speak,
I
let
just
him
don't
speak,
get
I
it.
want to
speak.
hear what progress. has
Let
to
him
say,
speak.
Tom.
I was gonna say, okay, yeah. So Nick, like even you know that when you were like first starting to like call her insane, like I was severely trying to like push back and saying like, I know that she's like doing these things that aren't like, you know, good or like this and that, and she's got like a lot of mental health issues going on right now, and she needs to, you know, like take a
Yeah, and
step
we
back.
kind of left it alone. Kind of
Yeah,
not.
and
It kind of
so
went
that's,
away.
that's the thing though, is that like this entire time, like because of like how deep into the whole thing I was and how like far down like the whole controlling and manipulation aspects were, I like literally felt like I just didn't have like any other choice in this situation but to keep digging the hole like deeper and deeper. Like it's
I
stupid.
get that. You're
Like, looking
handcuffed
at
to
it,
the situation. Something could happen if you. I get it. I understand it. And like again, like I think my introduction to Tazier wasn't it that like she said Willie Mack show hates women because he didn't make a
Yes.
video defending.
And I
Toddy
thought
West.
that was
Oh, yeah.
absolutely stupid. I thought it was the dumbest thing in the entire world.
I hate women.
We know.
Disavow.
So do. Never mind. Go
Okay.
ahead. All right. Where do we go next? Now, here's what I have lined up. All right. So I've got her. When Progress put this Twit Longer out, she retweeted an old Twit Longer she had made addressing just the doxing allegations. Now, we didn't really cover that or go into that, and I don't really see a reason to show her Twit Longer just because she covers stuff that wasn't covered in this Twit Longer.
She basically, the gist of it was anything Progress says is basically irrelevant because he has said some stuff about Just Destiny, which is an entirely different situation, but it makes him out to be a major hypocrite. Which okay.
Okay, and I want to touch on this whole doxing thing as well.
Wait, what? Well, oh wait, I quickly wanted to actually say, about her twit longer, because she mentions about like the Just Destiny thing and then mentions Ian Dior. I want to quickly say right on air actually exactly what she thinks she has holding over my head. So with Ian Dior, who is a rapper who I made a video exposing as being an industry plant, not going to get into what any of that means, doesn't matter. Basically, what I had done was, I was trying to find his old rapper name, because I had actually like found out that he had other music under a different like name that he used to go by, which is one of the aspects of proving he was an industry plant. I accidentally ended up finding his full name because he used the name Olmo, which was his last name. So when I searched up Olmo, I accidentally found all of his own like personal accounts that he used, like Instagram and blah, 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 from like years and years ago. Now his full name is known to the public. So, and I never released that. Like in my video, I specifically like, there's a link as well in my like video where I blocked out what his first name was, because his old SoundCloud name was his full real name. And so she thinks that I was gonna dox him, or that I doxed him because I did all of that, and that I'm a hypocrite because I had at one point, like, I can't remember what it was, I had like criticized John Swan or something, thinking that like, because I thought that he went in and found like, was intentionally looking for like Just Destiny's personal Facebook or whatever the fuck it was, or I can't remember what it was. I don't care about
the NCO stuff. Yeah, the NCO stuff.
Yeah, it was the NCO stuff, as well as with the other like Just Destiny things that I'm trying to even think of what she could like use.
Keemstar was taking that situation to like make pedophile allegations. You were looking for research for a video. I was in the call where all that went down. Keemstar was trying to say he was a 35-year-old pedophile who was in jail for the past 10 years, and it was really confusing how he was still making videos. This is obviously not the same thing as that. So I would say you're fine.
Yeah, see, it has nothing to do with like that stuff. I think it was literally just the fact that I had said like, oh, if all this stuff like, it was because when he was like, because of the thumbnails and stuff like that, I thought it was like creepy and whatever. And the way that he responded, because like Just Destiny, like he did actually like threaten that if I like was anywhere near him, he would like hit me in the head with a baseball bat. And so like, I had it was fucking stupid, and I genuinely like, it was just the dumbest shit ever, and so
JD or the rapper?
No, JD.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like he publicly had said like that he had like hit me with a baseball bat. Like it was like a really dumb thing. I don't care about that anymore. Like Just Destiny and I have like made up and everything since then. But so I had like a genuine enough reason to kind of like, already have it out for JD. But then as soon as the stuff started coming out about what was going on behind the scenes against him, I started instantly converting and being like, okay, I was in the wrong for thinking that like any of this stuff could have been true. I should have been more like intelligent thinking about this, especially like I was growing a larger following at the time. And so I ended up like, most of the stuff I said though was probably like in more private. I don't think I really publicly was like, oh yeah, Just Destiny, you're a fucking pedophile.
I have to clarify something. Kimber Cush in the chat said JD. I'm assuming she's asking who we're talking about. It's Jason Derulo.
Yes. Obviously.
Jason Derulo.
All right, guys, get in the van. It's time to do a heist.
Oh, we doing it?
No. Later, Nick. Later, not now. All right, listen.
He was in the chat earlier, actually.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he's.
I don't think they were, dude. Honestly, what they were fucking doing to him was absolutely ridiculous. JD made a lot of mistakes. I always bring this up, but it's just like two wrongs doesn't make a right, and I don't think
I don't know. I didn't like that whole situation. It was not great.
Listen up, boys. Listen up. We have crossed the halfway. Not really the halfway point. We're over halfway. But
didn't I call you like a rat over that? Sorry, 1 second. I'm pretty sure I did, and Tommy got like angry at me, like probably a year and a half.
We got into an argument, and I think actually that was the first time I talked to you. We got into a call. All right, let's talk about this after, because I really don't want to fucking drag on.
Yeah, let's get into this now. This is not a document I wanted to read, but it was.
Oh, this one.
These fucking folders do Augie shit, Ben shit, Gear Beef, Ho shit, XO clown girl.
What is even these
Threats
folders?
to release nudes. Oh my
Alright,
god, I need
guys,
to transfer.
You want to go through a line? Like, wait, what is the order in Discord right now? Is it the same order? Where it's like, Augie's gonna play a Tazier. Oh, wait, no, because there's too many people. We can't do it like that.
It's
How are we
too
gonna fucking
crusty,
act this
man.
out?
Oh my god.
Dude, who's gonna play Tazier?
Well, before we act this out, let me just post.
Yo,
some-
actually, here, dude, permanent
looks like
Tazier,
Jada
and then
wants
we'll
to
all
come
just
in.
go down the list.
Wait, what?
I said it looks like Jada is asking in the chat if she can come in because a lot of the stuff she probably, I'm pretty sure, gathered.
Okay.
I don't think we need a woman.
Yeah,
in the
these are
call.
her DMs between
Yeah.
Tazier and.
I don't know, Tom. Let's refer the decision to Tom. What do you think?
I really just don't think we need a woman in the call. unless
Tom's
I-
Jada, you're on the air.
Not valid.
What's good, hoes?
I already hate this stream.
Dude.
Please make it leave.
Yo, yo.
Fucking
Just
disgusting.
because there's a female on here doesn't mean you have to hate it.
Tom can't.
Oh,
continue
actually, it
to-
does mean that I have to hate it. Okay.
Well, then fuck you. Cry about it. Anyways.
I won't cry about it. I will become profusely upset.
Listen, everybody in this call right now. I posted a link to the drive in there so you can load it up if we want to reenact these DMs. The question here
Do you
is-
really want to?
I have to. There's no option.
We have an obligation. RFC has a contractual
We're too
obligation.
far
to
into the
read
rabbit
all-
hole. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
We're like
true.
Too deep. We're too deep inside.
Well, I was up till like 6 a.m.
Why? Why would you
this
spend
morning.
that much time?
Because all of us
I
were
don't
in
like
a
the time
call
6
fucking
a.m.
going through my DMs.
You. Oh boy, it's 6 a.m. boys.
You know what that means?
You know what that
Oh
means,
no, that's when
dude.
the call finally ended.
6 a.m. time.
6 a.m. boy.
6 fucking a.m.
Oh no.
Augie, just get into it. Stop procrastinating.
I'm trying to
Oh,
like.
are we starting at Augie?
I'm trying to like wait. You know. I'm trying. Dude, it's the first folder.
You have to
like-
get
Yeah,
into Augie
folder.
shit. Let's go into the Augie shit.
Here's
Come on, Augie.
Here's the best part, right? Is that after we get through this AIDS part, don't clip that, by the way. Don't clip. Oh boy, it's 6 a.m. Oh boy,
God.
it's 6 a.m. Okay, after we get through the Augie shit, at least we get the pleasure of going through the bin
Oh.
shit.
Oh yes, the bench
Oh,
shit's
Let me. Speaking of which, I told Ben we need his expertise on the air. Let me just send him a DM and
Yeah.
see if he can hop on.
bitch better get fucking in here.
By the way, 300 people watching right now on youtube.com/AugieRFC. I don't know why 300 of you
Why?
showed up. It's funny because we had more people, or I think we have more people now than we had on the Edwin stream, who is a 300k YouTuber that we were interviewing.
Yeah,
Dude, Tazier's a bigger deal, dude.
because people know where it's at, dude.
I just want to tell everybody in the
This
chat.
is the good drama.
People
this is
were
the good
telling
shit.
me not to cover it specifically because the views themselves would not be that good, and I was like, I don't care. And
It's because I'm here, man.
obviously Max really carrying the weight. Okay,
All right,
okay.
really
Before we
about
get into these
that.
CMs, I've
Oh
dragged
my
it out
God.
long enough. Who's reading Tazier's bit?
I can read them. I don't
Augie,
care.
You
Ah.
superior
Wait,
stuff.
wait,
I did them last night.
Are you
Hey,
sure?
how well can Opal 2 stutter?
Oh,
Yeah, we
Opal
need a
2.
stutter test.
Oh fuck.
Everyone needs to do a stutter off. Whoever has the best stutter.
all right.
I think that Augie should have to play Tazier. That's just my.
I
You know, I feel
You
like
know what?
it would
Actually,
be.
I
Wait, no, no.
'Cause then I get to read
Augie
mine.
should have to play Tozier, and then Jada should have to play Augie.
Oh, am I in these? When you play
wait.
Augie?
Wait, what?
I don't think I'm in
No,
these.
wait.
Not in these.
I
Yeah.
mean, no, yeah, I'm retarded. No, it's whatever.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are retarded.
Nick, do you want to play Jada?
Oh god.
What?
Nick, me? Oh no!
No, let's
Oh
do it.
god, this is good.
Link me
Alright.
the folder. link me the
Nick,
folder.
open up the file. Open up the folder.
Open the folder, Nick.
No,
it's
open
time
the folder,
for you
Nick.
to open
Where the
folder.
fuck is the
folder.
file?
Dude, I woke
Where
up
is
this
the
morning,
file?
brother. I want to just tell
Where is
chat.
the
I just want to tell
file?
chat a story. It's in
Someone
the
send me the
general
file.
chat in the Discord, sir. I just
The
want to tell
general
everybody.
chat, you know the thing that everyone's fucking posting in? It's right
It's
there.
right there.
Hold on.
There you
Here, I
go.
can post it in the.
I posted
YouTube.
50 of them. I posted 50 of them.
Okay, all right. We're
I
starting
just
with
want to
XO
say this
Clown
right
Girl.
now. I just want to say this right now. I woke up at 6 in the morning this morning, and the
Wait,
first
there's
thing I did.
subfolders?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I organize them. Sorry.
I woke up at 6 in the morning, and the first thing I did was grab my phone, right? I'm just like, oh
Think
yeah,
about Bowblax.
feel great. Grab my
Yes.
phone, see what's going on Twitter. I hop into the group chat. John Swan, he's talking about the folder. He's like, hey, Augie, you should open the folder. And I'm like, nice try, buddy. I know last year.
I've learned from Tommy C. I'm gonna open folders in
I ain't
March.
opening. And he's like, no, this is a different one. You gotta open this one. And I'm just like, I don't know, buddy. And
Did
then I
he give
opened
you
it.
any context?
No.
No.
That was that's it.
All
You'll see
right.
why.
Let's get through this, Nick. First one. Oh.
All right.
We're starting off with a nice mild one over here.
All right.
This is,
I'm playing Cosier.
Yes.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? All right, well, good, Augie. You got a fucking solo.
I like how Bobby Dubs is in the left.
Dude, Bobby's just laughing.
Yeah, I was too lazy to crop it, so
nice.
fucking deal.
All right. I like how, first off, I'm just gonna point this out. Tazier is in the left row saying, "Now I got to transfer."
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, those are in there.
I published a thing because she said the information about her hacking John's account and it had her city in it. She said she had to transfer.
Oh my god!
All right.
It's ironic for her to say that I'm a doxer.
Okay, let's get into this. All right, Nick, you ready?
Wait, isn't it just you?
No, I thought you were doing it. I thought you were doing.
Oh,
Jada.
I'm Tazier?
No, I'm Tazier.
Oh my god, you guys are all fucking.
Are we on roommate shit?
You're literally so slow.
Nick, you're brain dead. Hop into the drive.
I can read it.
Fucking Christ.
No, wait, which one are we on? Are we doing Augie first?
Augie first. The first one in the first folder.
Okay.
Open the folder.
Is it the one that starts with "He was a Gator boy"?
No.
What?
Close
Nick,
enough.
are you like?
Oh, okay, I got it. I got it.
Down
All right.
syndrome?
Slow.
It's
You're
ruining my
actually-
college experience, right?
All right.
No,
Nick.
Go to the
It
very
says
bottom.
Oscar isn't
Oh,
real.
it starts at the bottom. Okay, I got it. All right.
Oh my god.
Google
You're
Docs
actually.
sucks. Put
Why does it start at the bottom?
Okay. Start.
So it starts at.
Augier confirmed.
Oh, okay, that's where I was. All right, Augier confirmed. Okay.
Nick, are you like fucking brain dead? Like, what's wrong with
We're
you?
good. We're good.
Okay. All right. Shh. Augier confirmed.
I can't believe I'm the only one who voted. The fuck?
Who shifts Augier? Augier.
Shaking hand emoji. Shaking hand emoji. Shaking hand emoji. Crying, laughing emoji.
Augie shifts Augier. Next up.
Do you? Do you indeed?
That's not the first time someone asked me to stop. That sounds sus.
Augie said Bo Bunny was better than Augier.
Rude.
Time for divorce.
Divorce time again.
Time for the papers. Ah!
God, me feeling type of way though. Eye emoji.
Wait, why are you reading it, Bowblax? Are you getting a little?
I don't know. I just want
No.
you to
Augie has to. Augie
No,
has to.
no.
Someone spelled that in his
Oh
soul.
shit, there's
That's
me.
why.
I just had to read that out.
All right.
Feel a certain way
This
over
shit got
that
me
is-
feeling some type of way, though.
Dude.
Oh, I already fucking knew which tweet this was about to be. Crying happy face emoji.
Ha. App.
Ow.
I saw that shit. Laughing my ass off.
But honestly, the fact that Augie is learning how to take decent fucking selfies makes me so happy.
Dude, he's learning. Oh.
Say it, Augie.
By the way, the stutter's real. No, I'm just kidding. I'd let him fuck me. Shirts on?
Shirts on! Woo!
No, shirts on only, dude. I don't want to see.
I know, Taz. Conspiracy theory. And then there's a message for who wants to play Little Wiggly?
Woggy?
Woggy. Who wants to
I
play
wasn't
Little
paying
Woggy?
attention. Sorry, Augie.
Woggy is actually deer.
Oh.
This is giving me like terminal brain cancer.
Tell me about it.
Shirts
on.
Shirts on.
Shirts off.
Hold on, I can read.
Wait,
Am I
Bowblax,
over it?
Bowblax.
That's
Okay,
a secret I'll never tell. XOXO, clown girl.
So what is the T on this, Taz?
It's Augie. Laugh my ass off.
No shit. Do you still like him? Crying happy face emoji.
Maybe.
Is there a future here?
All right. LMAO. I want Augie to be forced to talk to someone who speaks in stereotypical furry voice so bad.
What the fuck, Jada?
Jada, I feel like these are more incriminating for you than.
Can you explain?
I literally don't even care.
Oh my god. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading that one.
Read it.
No.
Read it, bitch.
Get away.
So much for being more
None of us are giving you the audio bite of us saying it. You have to say it, Augie.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I love how she just
Augie.
brings it out of nowhere. She's just like,
Yeah,
she
there's
just
no
blurts it
there's
out.
no like
It's
escalation. It just like gets
Yes!
worse.
She's like,
That's literally how it always would happen.
I feel bad
Be
for
out
Jade in
fucking
this
nowhere.
situation. What do you say?
I want Augie to fuck me.
Oh yeah, you got
Crying
a
happy face emoji.
Oh, do I go? Oh, yes.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm still laughing hysterically.
Bet you are.
yeah, who would want to fuck
Chat,
Augie?
clip this.
Crying happy face emoji. Haha. Oh wait. Oh, we're doing it again. Never mind.
Augie. Why? More.
Don't worry, there's like 20 more of these. So
Ah! Augie
Do
can
you want
fuck
someone
me,
else to do it?
and I'd be happy.
Augie is a good Christian boy.
True, facts. He's a virgin.
Also true. Also fact.
Yeah, I mean,
not
virgin
wrong. You
equal
know, I'm
good
not
Christian
denying.
boy.
Yeah. He probably. Why? No!
Dude, she knows.
Again.
Holy.
This is not true, by the way. I am a good Christian, but that is not true. He probably. He probably beats his meat twice daily.
I guess crying happy face emoji.
Please don't say happy. This is painfully
It's
crying.
cry laughing. It's cry laughing.
It's cry laughing in pain.
3 times?
Oh.
Yeah. No, 5. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Go on, Nick.
When I'm embarrassing myself, or when we're talking about ho shit.
What is
What
this?
did we miss?
I want Augie to hear me.
Crying laughing emoji.
I want Augie to hear me stutter.
Stutters softly into his ear.
I really though, clown emoji.
LMAO. While I'm actually laughing my ass off while I'm over here telling him not to speak to me because he's not 16. I was voted to wait. Wait, what? I was voted to will against Augie in an IRL fight. Okay, I was voted to win against Augie in an IRL fight, so I'm never gonna let that go.
No, this is they get worse every time.
Why? What's the escalation? You're trying to like move it away from sex.
Yeah, you're like trying to like.
Yeah, I want Augie.
And then
What I mean, this isn't incriminating for me. This is incriminating for her because she
this
literally
is-
pulls this shit every single time.
This is so.
Oh, come on, Augie. You have an admirer now.
Oh my god.
Fucking read it.
You guys better be liking. Donate, guys. You guys better be paying me for this.
Chat,
This is,
clip.
Yes,
this
please
is
donate.
torture. All right. Tell Augie to nut in me, please.
Taz, no.
Taz, yes.
Oh, here we go.
you understand why I wanted to.
No, it gets worse. How every time I think we're through the worst, it gets even more cancer.
Oh, this is my favorite part. I actually have something really important to bring up in
mixed
regard to this. No.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a heathen, but I'm not that type of a heathen.
Imagine the babies.
All children are gross.
The beautiful mixed babies.
The beautiful mixed babies.
Guys, time out. I have to take the audience on a trip right now. Everyone get inside my world right now. We're about
Everyone
to
get inside Nicholas Diorio's clubhouse.
Okay, all right. So we have 2 people right here. We have AugieRFC, who's a very, very pale, hasn't left his fucking closet, fucking
Straight up
brunette,
Aryan.
fucking haired white kid who's got a fucking tan from the screen that hits his face 24 hours a day. On the other side, we have a blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl. What the fuck does she mean by beautiful mixed babies? Well, we'll get there.
Bro,
but
mixed.
I just want you to understand what we're talking about here, because this type of rhetoric you don't usually hear from this kind of situation.
You mean from
Usually-
somebody who's literally Jewish?
Yeah, usually on D Live we would hear this. So let's explain.
By the way, we are live on
exactly what we're doing.
dlive.tv/Augie. You might want to hit that channel with a follow before we get taken off
Okay.
YouTube.
So mixed question mark Jewish white with whiter white.
All right. No! I have to read it.
He wants to read it. Let's do it.
God, Augie literally throwing the dice.
I do
here.
not want to read it. Part kike, part white. By the way, disavow. All right.
So Tazier believes that people of Jewish faith are not in fact white. That's something that I haven't seen before, coming from an actual Jewish person. I watched it from a Mouthy Buddha video, but I haven't in fact seen it anywhere else.
You love to mention that one, don't you?
I'm just mentioning it. This is a very,
Nick has his favorite content creators, you know.
I'm gonna highly disavow here, but crying laughing emoji.
All right, super chat time. I need a break. Super chats.
Oh fucking no! You gotta read this.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
All right, hold on.
This one isn't as bad.
They'll be ethnic.
LMAO, I just remembered this. Ben fucking friended me on Twitch. Ethnic, sorry. I identify as a dumb fuck. I said FX, sorry.
Alright,
I fucking corrected your spelling mistake.
Tigos Tossin 2 says, do you guys think Tawser stutters when she disavow. Biggie Tossin 2 says Taz is gonna make Augie gay. No, she won't succeed in that. But what she will succeed in doing is reaffirming everything that I've told you guys for the past months. You guys thought the no e-girls thing was like a bit or something or a joke. No. It's 100% real. And this is exactly why. I'm not fooling around when I say this type of stuff,
Yeah.
alright? You guys think I'm joking? No. It is far from a meme. Where were we?
You know, I did see Tobes on a different show saying that he would totally top you, Augie, so I don't know. That's
Listen,
not really
it
relevant to the
extends to
conversation, but I thought it was
boys
awkward enough, so I'll
especially,
bring it up.
alright? Listen, it's people. I'm not internet people, alright? Abbas Walker Rat Tossing 2 says, Augie about to join the incel forum. Okay, that I might do. Bill Bain says, part kite, part white, part Jewish, part Catholic.
Augie out here being like, it's better to be an incel than a whore.
True. Unironically, though. Mystic Tossin 5 says, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, you poor little Christian boy. It's not
Oh my
even
god, I just saw the next screenshot. I haven't gotten this far. Oh my god.
It gets much worse. It gets worse.
you haven't seen it.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, time out. What is that sketch that we're not seeing?
Wait.
Is there a sketch
Wait.
Hold on. I can explain. So
We need to-
I think it's Hyojin. She's the one who made like the weird like art of her friends, right? Like on her NSFW account. So Taz sends me one of those. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I start looking through this girl's Twitter, so I send one back. So that's the context to this.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
I thought you were
no,
about to
actually,
take
I'm wrong. I'm
inspiration
so
from
sorry.
her
I'm
art.
wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might have to
wrong.
Is there
strong
art
disavow.
Hold on. It's it was my art of Augie.
Oh, the
from,
regular
like, a
one
while-
where I'm like chilling in the suit.
Oh,
or
the
whatever.
fully
Yeah,
clothed,
it was-
not like banging.
Yeah, there's not. Whoa. Relax, all right, chill.
It was when I did those dual portraits of you and Bowblax.
Yeah. Completely not Hyojin. Not, you know.
All right.
No, there's a different screenshot of that.
Now this is a super rough sketch, so it'll definitely be adjusted. But I'm doing some male portrait practice, and this is what I have for Augies so far.
Oh my god.
Wait, that looks good.
Really?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
Give it to me!
Oh!
Oh, just wait. There are more screenshots.
What's the next line, Augie?
Wait! No!
You just go the yes really
No!
enthusiastically. No, can
You
you just read
can
the next
draw
line?
us fucking.
Why is she so desperate to see? Oh my god!
Like the conversation's completely innocent, and it just goes to complete cancer.
LOL, no, I don't do porn. But I'm also gonna do one of those. I'm sorry, it's cut off. One of these
Do one
for
of those for Bowblax.
after I finish Augie's.
Then us cuddling. Damn.
When I'm practicing forms, I'll attempt to do that without laughing my ass off.
Jada, disavow. No.
I didn't fucking do it. I was just trying to get her off my ass.
They're going to
Yeah, exit out.
Ah!
The fact that you just called them Hillary stands, star
There you go.
stands.
There you go, Augie. There's your screenshot.
Oh. Why?
picture of Augie.
I don't understand.
Do I have to read it?
Yep.
Yes.
Go for it.
Fuck. All right.
Throw some balls, Augie. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. I know you can do it, baby. Let's go.
Tomorrow's gonna be Augie's late night simp spree.
Boy, Tonka. If Tonka just did a stream, we talked about how it was gay on Valentine's Day. He's got material now. Holy shit. Dude, all right. Let me read it. I want to fuck it.
The way you
So it looks like Augie.
This is honestly incriminating Augie as well after the stream.
Oh, there's some good sound bites.
No,
Retweet.
Yeah.
Stop!
Oh,
This
yes.
is torture!
Jada, you're
Oh,
literally.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Stop!
Dude.
There's so many. There's literally like 20, I
Holy
think.
shit.
I think there's 20.
Why did she keep mentioning that?
More than
like
20.
she really,
So
really,
often.
really wants
It's
to
like
tell you about her
spaced out.
fantasies.
Like
about
notice,
fucking
like
Augie.
hold on. Notice like these span for months, right? Like this is not just like one time gag or whatever. I mean, there is a possibility it just could be a gag or whatever, but
Augie, can I tell you something?
What?
On her private account, she was tweeting about how she might be a lesbian through this entire time frame.
You're an asshole. You know that?
Love you, buddy.
You know that? You know that, Max? Did I ever tell you that before?
Love you too, buddy.
Did I ever tell you that you're complete? Oh, okay.
I'm the
All right.
best.
Oh, so
fucking
that's
thing that
why
ever
she
happened to
wanted
this show.
Augie. Okay, that makes sense.
Exactly.
You're-
Josh, you see my tweet from the other day?
Mind
with the
you,
pictures of
hold on,
Augie?
hold on. I just want to add a detail real quick. Mind you, she started off DMing me by asking me if I thought Augie was circumcised. First DM ever.
First
I
one.
I can confirm
First
he is
fucking
not.
one.
All right, so Augie, what was the next line of the thing here?
Oh,
Chat,
I'm desperate.
I believe there's one before that.
Was there? I don't see it.
It's
Hold on.
December 9th
Yeah.
at exactly 9:52
Okay, Augie,
p.m.
stop stalling, dude.
Dude,
Do
I need the show to go on. Come on, dude.
we haven't even got to
Stall
Ben
the
yet.
show.
39:40.
The Ben one's gonna be fun for me because then I can sit back and laugh. This is torture.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why we're not gonna let you read it. We're gonna get two different people.
Yeah.
Guys are. What is it? What did I do to deserve this from you people?
Dude, you're such a bitch. Fucking read it already. Fucking where's your balls at? Just read it.
Fine.
Do it.
Do
Hurry
it.
up. Come on. I know you
You
can
think
do
this would
it,
be easier by
buddy.
the 11th time?
He gets hard. Wait, don't clip. I want Augie to pipe me.
The stutter was perfect.
Oh, wait, is that her name? I don't want to say. Like, is that?
Well, it's already public.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Tozier,
Yeah.
Lily,
She made her name
sweetheart,
very
I love you.
Simp.
Hmm.
I was trying to be nice.
Did Nick just cut out at the perfect time?
What?
You just said "I love you" and that's it.
Is that it? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And then Augie has to read.
Oh, it was the DM.
oh.
I'm fucking retarded.
I
Oh
caught
boy, here
it.
we go.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm,
You
I'm reading the
skipped the last
DM.
page.
Where
Yes.
are
Skip
you?
the last one.
Look,
Dude,
I'm,
Augie's not even on the right
Literally
page. What did he catch?
stupid.
The
I'm
swine flu?
desperate. I'm desperate. Nick, I'm
Oh,
desperate.
really?
I'm desperate
I
for
thought
you
you were
to.
desperate
I am
to read
desperate
it.
for you to to continue reading, so we're done with this.
But I don't have NO alcohol for this star enough.
Enough alcohol.
Yeah, I got it. I'm
I
reading
corrected
it correctly.
myself, bitch.
Iconic. Sorry, it's in caps. I got to scream.
This is a cursed friendship.
I want to call Augie Daddy.
He has no joy left in his heart.
You guys are total cancer.
Excuse me, what is the next word?
I believe you're next, Nick.
No, I said I hate you.
Oh, well, then I would say Daddy.
Okay, I don't want to say this one.
Nick,
Can I not
I've
say
gone
this
through
one?
enough. It's your turn now. It's your turn. You gotta go through it. You
Dude,
gotta
it's
do
like
it.
little-
Listen,
Alright.
here's the thing. After the stream, someone could literally make an out of context RFC on
That's the
Twitter.
plan.
just
I'm
for
pretty
this
sure
stream
they
alone.
could do that before. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
I can
Nick.
do this
Nick,
one.
I've gone through
Oh, this is
rounds of
bullshit.
just
You
torture.
guys are fucking bitches. Fucking say it.
I'm
already.
definitely daddy compared
Bowblax
to
is in here.
fucking
No,
like,
no, no,
Augie.
Bowblax is like, bro, I'll
Nick-
say
I'm
daddy
definitely
any day of the
daddy
week,
compared to
bro.
fucking
Y'all are
Augie.
pussies.
We're gonna
Augie's
be
a little
sharing
bitch.
a room in
All right, Nick. All right,
Shut
Nick.
the fuck. Stop stalling, you
Stop
fucking
stalling.
bitch.
You gotta read it. You gotta read it.
All right, I'm definitely daddy compared to fucking Augie.
Oh, somehow, even though I wasn't the one Why?
The only joy I get out of looking at these messages again is the fact that you guys have to read them.
I want Augie's. And then she shows a picture of a chicken.
It's a
Yeah, a
cock.
rooster. The
no,
rooster from
no,
Surf's
no.
Up.
Dude, that was such a
Dude,
fucking...
I
he
gotta
then shows an animated character from the movie Surf's Up.
No clothes on, penis
No,
in
no, no,
vagina. Oh,
That's
What?
Tom's.
oh, wait, sorry.
You're
you got
skipping
it.
a little too
Yeah.
far ahead, Nick. Come on.
Wait, we're getting a little too. Where are we?
Oh, we've left those previous DMs.
Yeah, because I had her send me a screenshot of when I blocked her.
All right, these are all you.
Oh.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
my
Yep.
How many more?
Why would I send that?
You know. Never mind.
Yes.
Mm.
Hold up, Jada, you have a penis.
No clothes on,
Yes.
penis and vagina. Me and Augie be like,
I love the struggle in your
LMAO, there was a chat calling Augie daddy, and my dick recoiled.
Clip that.
Well, recoiling means it wasn't happy about it, so that's fun.
this is my favorite. Wait, I'm reading.
That's me. This is my favorite thing.
Oh,
And
no,
she
no, no, no,
shows-
no, 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 no. Hold
A
on.
tweet
You have
from
to
the
finish
Giga
reading
Simp
that last
himself.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one more. Come on, buddy.
he is a daddy.
And then you can no longer send direct messages to this person.
This is
Yes,
Then
that
a
definitely
tweet from
says
the
that.
Giga Simp himself.
So what was the other one? This is my favorite thing, and then a tweet that you can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Augie has even more to read.
Augie, here we go. We're on 19.
But
This
why?
is the
Why
second
is
to
there-
last one.
Why
This is the second to last one.
Oh, second to last
by the-
one?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't as bad.
Relatively. Alright. I'm gonna make Augie give me a piggyback ride. Okay, that one's kind of funny, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
That one's like kind of funny. Not
His
you know,
twig arms will break. I like these ones.
but also I'm tiny.
Exactly. That should say just about how strong I think Augie is.
Yikes! I'm in a group chat with people and they're saying I'm transphobic for being friends with Augie. Oh, I wonder who those people are. I actually know who those people
Atlas
are.
is the homie. Don't fuck with Atlas.
That's no, it's not Atlas. It's not.
No,
Atlas.
it's not. It's
Nah,
not.
fuck that guy.
It's that Dazzy faggot. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, he's a nobody. He's literally a nobody.
Fucking Dazzy.
Mm.
So wait, what? LMAO?
Ruining my college experience.
Exactly. Augie telling me to stay in the kitchen is not a kink.
Wish Augie would kink me.
Does disavowing count as a kink?
Jada, you are a good fucking friend for putting up with this shit.
I
Thank
hope so.
So if so, that's definitely Augie's kink. What
is
did you
this?
mean by that, Jada? Do you think like Augie climaxes and screams "I disavow"?
How you feeling, dude?
He probably would do that unironically.
Disavowed.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
All right, guys, who's next? We're subbing out. Who gets these next?
What
one?
is this?
Okay.
I can read these. Day 1 of being single, and I already have a baby crush on a close friend. Whoops.
Ah! Wait, is this me?
That was about you, by the way, Augie.
Do you think Augie is circumcised?
Very first message while she was still dating progress. August 21st, 2019.
Nice.
Bro.
And then these, I don't think these really have much in them. I think I just added them.
Nothing.
Can we
to
find the one where she
annoy
said someone accidentally stuck a dick in her ass while she was fucking a guy from
Oh,
Tinder?
yes! Hold on.
Wait.
Are you trying to get Augie to read that? Is that what you want it next?
Bro,
Yes.
these are
I'm not
Benmar.
reading
in
anymore.
here?
I've done my time. I've done my folder.
All right,
It's time to
Bowblax,
swap
this is
out.
all you.
Okay, I'm Cosier here,
This is
or
all.
am I?
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
Wait,
hold
wait,
on.
where are we?
This is like. These are just a
Okay.
bunch of spare images back here. Do we even need to read these?
This.
Is there anything?
No,
is there
no,
anything?
Jada, point us to the directions in which we
This is
need
just
to
setting
go.
up for the next bit. I reckon we just
Let's just go to the bin stuff.
Okay, time to go
All
to
right.
Ben.
Okay.
Taz, Bowblax is read Taz here, and
Okay, I'll read Taz here.
I
Oh
guess-
no, I'm gonna have clips of me wanting to fuck Ben now. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Dude, Ben
Have
17. This is getting into really.
okay.
Hi,
Oh, boy.
Bowblax.
Now.
All right,
Yeah.
Bowblax.
Also, I have context. I didn't know how old Ben was at this time.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Wait,
read.
who
I'll
is
read.
Ben?
I'll read
No fucking
Jada's
clue.
ones. This is the
Okay.
fun part for me now. Now
Who's
I
Ben?
get to sit
Dude,
back
this
and
is
relax.
practically the
Oh,
twin
have
stream
fun.
all over
Have
again.
fun, Augie.
All right,
Have fun.
laughing face while crying emoji.
Laughing face while crying.
Dude.
Jesus Christ. You
Ben
make
is-
that. You guys make that complicated as fuck. I'm sorry.
It's just the most complicated symbol. Dude, Ben is kind of like. Wait, Ben is like kind of cute.
I've been waiting for this message.
What? Laughing my ass off.
I don't know. I had a slight inclination that you at least found Ben kind of attractive. How do you find Ben attractive? He never shows his face.
Dude, Ben's literally never been
Because
on
it's
anything. The only
tops.
thing he does is scream the N-word. That's
That's
literally
literally all he does.
Like, yeah, she's
Dude,
like,
so
people are
attractive.
thinking I'm transphobic because I'm around Augie. Dude, this guy literally only says the N-word and
Yeah.
plays Grand Theft Auto. What does that say about you?
Ben is fucking hilarious.
Ben is my dude. Hey, Ben, listen. I would take a bullet for Ben. Ben is my homie, but he is a complete psychopath. All right, I'm just throwing that out there. If anybody, any female online has any sort of thoughts about Ben or whatever, just throw them out. All right, Ben is a
who is Ben?
psychopath,
Who the
and Ben
fuck
just
is that?
doesn't care. Ben is my.
That's ExedPanda.
He's
He's
my.
like Augie's IRL
Yeah.
friend that like comes on the after hour streams like once.
He
in a
comes on and
blue
goes,
moon, and apparently
yo, bro.
I don't know why.
Ben is okay. Somebody put in the chat really well. Ben is Trevor from GTA. All right, and if you know anything about that, then you know.
Okay. Now,
Literally.
The screen share turned black for me.
Oh, did it?
Like, Scrubby, you want to play some CS:GO?
But
All right. Well, listen.
I have.
The screen share is gonna have to take a rest. All right.
Okay.
It's not gonna work.
I'll rely on it through the stream. I have Ben Snapchat. Lol.
Oh, there you go. Fixed it.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm talking to Ben right now, and he's so nice. What the fuck?
This does not sound right.
I did not expect that.
Oh shit! You're
Oh
getting
yeah,
a
I
real,
actually remember the context.
a real.
of
Yeah, I
this.
remember it too. I think she was like depressed or something, and Ben was actually
Yeah, she was
unironically
having like a
giving her-
breakdown.
giving her advice or whatever.
Oh wow, Ben's such a simp.
Mm.
Yeah, Ben's a fucking simp, bro.
Listen, everyone
Does
has
he
their.
know about this going on,
Everybody
by the
has, sort of. I told him about it earlier today.
Everybody simps that way.
I tried to get him to
Everybody
come on the
simps
show,
those
but he
days.
doesn't want to. So.
Nah, he's a
I
pussy.
don't blame
Understandable.
him. I don't blame him.
Damn.
All right. Oh shit! You're getting real Ben, buddy.
He's like a sweetheart.
So he doesn't have the chaotic energy of a 12-year-old.
He's such a sweetheart.
That's awesome. He seems like a cool guy, but just enjoys saying dumb shit. I laugh my ass off.
He's so nice.
I'm glad.
I still want to know what he looks like.
You wanted to fuck someone without knowing what he looks like? Jesus Christ.
I guess ask Augie or just ask Ben himself.
Fair enough.
Has he been on his phone with you since this shit started? Wait, am I reading? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Facts about Ben. Total Chad. Will fuck you. Will fuck Stella.
Ben is a sweetheart.
I know, he's just an entertaining guy when he's on stream with the shit he says.
He's genuinely a good guy when he's not in character.
Oh, I'm sure.
We don't have to read me being nice about Augie.
Yeah, right. Now you gotta,
Yeah, we can
now
skip
you
that.
gotta sit in the seat. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it's the same with Augie. It's a given they're going to be completely different on stream. Augie said he'd be boring as a streamer if he acted the way he would day to day. True. Yeah, literally all I do, all I've done in my gap year is just sit around, play GTA, eat Chipotle, and stream.
Yo, Broski brings up a good point.
Playing-
She wants to
playing
fuck dudes she's
GTA
never
with you
seen. That 30
so
number
bad
is getting
about
easier to
you.
believe, isn't it, chat?
Oh yeah, she'll literally fuck anything.
Even if she doesn't know what they look like. What did you say, Max?
You suck at GTA.
That is true. I
That is
can't even deny
good
that.
stuff.
It's funny, laughing my ass off. Ew! What if
Scream
I
it,
eat?
Bowblax. Scream it.
Ew! What if I eat a Ben?
I'm cackling. Ha ha ha.
Poor Augie, laughing, crying emoji.
Oh, Augie.
Always the accidental wingman.
Bro, Augie just got
Always the
cucked by Ben.
You guys
Augie
are
just got
assholes.
cucked by
Augie always ends up being the accidental
Dude.
cuck.
Wait, Augie just got cucked by a minor.
Ben and I are making a porno.
To be honest,
these are the cons.
Listen. If Ben cucked me in this situation, I'd be fine with that. You know what? I'd go on
I'd
make a
be
funny video.
thankful.
I would be
thankful.
thank you.
Yeah.
Taking it off my hands.
Ben taking the bullet.
By the way, I just
Yeah.
want to say this is not. If you guys think this is the first time a situation like this has happened, where Ben was the one,
It absolutely is.
No, it's not, and I can't even tell the other story. One day I'll tell the other story, but this is not even the first time, dude. Which I don't know if that says stuff about me or him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Both. Oh God, Ben. I mean, Bowblax.
I already said, but Ben and I are making a porno.
Sounds hot.
Clip.
Need a cameraman?
Clip.
Yes.
Clip.
What made you guys decide on a porno?
He brought it up, and apparently he's not a virgin.
That's a lie.
You believe that shit?
What is he actually going on about? He's such a liar. Even in DMs when I don't even know, he's such a liar.
King Ben. He's not a character this time. He just
I like how Ben's trying to actually like unironically
Ben's
smash.
like unironically trying, and we're only finding this out months later. Like this is telling me more about Ben.
It gets better. Oh wait, no, this is the last one. Fuck.
Oh shit, Ben hit it before? No, he didn't. No, he did not. Let me tell you something. I've been in class with him before where he actually we were in class one time for speech and debate, and we were all like having to like stay like close, like all like 30 people had to like stay in like one corner of the room, and Ben accidentally hit some girl's ass, and she turned around and she was like, "Did you just hit my ass?" And then Ben just ran out the room. He's like, "Fuck! I'm not gonna hit you today. No. Not today. I'm not gonna meet you today at school in 10th grade, alright? This is not gonna happen." Oh god,
Okay,
we've only
so the
gone
reason
through
I'm
2
pissed
folders.
that was the last one, it's because
Why is
there's
that?
another screenshot after this that's like, me and Ben are flirting via bit emoji.
Wait, what?
Bruh.
She was talking about how her and Ben are flirting via bit emoji on Snapchat to me.
Yeah, which is like a little animated avatar, so they're like playing their little characters and flirting.
Augie's a fucking boomer.
To be fair, I will say Ben this. Ben has a similar mindset to me. Like, he just does not care. So he'll, like, play around just to see what happens. Like, I do
Ben's
not
a simp.
imagine... No, I guess go for the boy here. I don't imagine he was actually trying to simp. I think he was just goofing around, seeing what would happen. Because I know his character before.
He was probably just flirting. Just fucking simping and flirting are not the same thing.
No, I don't even believe that though, because Ben does, like Ben, I've seen him do stuff like this before just for the meme, just to see what happens. He's like, you know what, I'm bored. Let me see what happens.
Either that or he never succeeds and just calls it a meme at the end of the day.
Oh, there's that too.
All right, we got like what, like 6 more? I don't have time for 6 more folders. Which is the best one?
Can we find the one where she gets
let's
like
talk about
when
the
she's
one
getting
where
fucked in the
threats to release John's
All right,
nudes?
I'm picking
A
ones
crime.
right now.
Oh wait, I want to. Yeah, let's go with that.
How about
one,
threats
actually.
to release nudes?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, there's so many.
Let's put the fucking nail in the
So
coffin.
you want to go to the
Come brain.
very like last message?
at Real Society.
Start there. No, the
Yeah,
very
start
last.
the last one.
By the way, all of these messages are publicly
All right,
available.
by the way,
There's a
now
huge
it's
folder.
John Swan's time to sizzle, all right?
Oh, epic. I'm ready to
Hell yeah,
chat
dude.
mood. Let's go.
Here's the deal. Me and Bowblax have sizzled. Nick sizzled. Now it's John's turn. Cisco's muted. So.
Oh, of
Well,
course.
Cisco
Yeah,
did
of
his
course.
thing, too.
Good way to cop out Cisco. Of course.
Hold on.
Sonic.
Go to the very last image in the
Yeah,
folder
we have to get the
and
last
start
one
there
first.
because
Oh.
that
That
gives
has, like,
context for the rest.
Yeah. You want me to read Tozzy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll read whoever. I'm assuming this is Jada right here. I'll read Jada.
Yes. Okay. Is leaking someone's nudes illegal?
Yes, that's called revenge porn.
Damn it!
Yeah, releasing is absolutely not something you should do or even be considering in the first place.
Also, that
And
profile
you
picture,
should
that was a guy
go-
that dated her for less than a week and cheated on her.
Yeah. So the
Bruh.
reason I don't have the full screenshots for this is because this is from a private account of hers that was deleted when her main account was suspended, and then essentially was just never brought back with her main account.
Oh my god.
So
Alright,
these
yes,
screenshots
fantastic.
are
I'll
the
start
only
this one.
proof I have.
Life was better when I was dating John.
No.
I just want a normal life. I don't want everybody after me. I want a normal life. At least people
So
weren't
you're
harassing
telling
me
me
every
my
10
actions
seconds.
have consequences?
I just want to be free from this world. I'm talking to Tyler. I don't know what that is. Even that's the same. Leaking someone's news illegal. Damn it. He's trying to ruin my life. Also, you want to know what's funny? John told me that Just Destiny wasn't doxed, and he's doxed Ian Dior. Yet somehow now he's anti-doxing. We addressed that earlier in the stream.
Already addressed that. Yes.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Some link. And then there's a lot there. That's all the direct messages. And then that's
Yeah, that's just proof that these are from her account.
Wow,
I
Augie,
just
look
wanted
how
to
it's
make sure
not
I
even
had all
that
my ducks in a
difficult.
row.
I don't think John suffered enough.
It's not even that difficult. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I
It's
don't know.
fine.
Yeah, shut the hell.
Because you're not a
you know-
chat. That's the difference.
But yeah, basically, like, just because obviously reading the messages is like a thing, but like, can we understand for a second that she legitimately actually thought of releasing my fucking nudes as revenge porn, which is a fucking
Yeah.
crime?
Can
It's
we
a
mention
fucking
the
crime.
fact that she still
Well, when she knew
has
that she
them
could get in
after you
trouble
guys
for it, she
broke
didn't want to
up,
do it
like,
anymore,
6 months
Progress.
ago?
Bruh, it doesn't matter. She.
John. John,
Dude,
as
once
your
there could
friend,
have been accountability, it was over.
Let me give you a little
Oh my
advice,
God.
John. If she ever does leak your nudes, you need to just double down and make an OnlyFans right then and there. That's the only thing you can do.
I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
I
This
got
is
a
insane.
reputation, my man.
The progress.
Progress shit.
Dude, if you got like with her, like, and actually had a kid, would it be half?
Don't even like.
Hold on.
It
I
would be
think,
an
One more
abomination.
thing.
I think Mouthy Buddha needs to make a video on this. He needs
I
to-
gotta know. Would it be mixed?
Where do we
Hold
go
on.
from here? What do we do now?
I really
I
want to
need
get to the
to
point where the dick
transfer
would accidentally
is-
went into her ass.
is very
There's
funny.
progress. Progress's shit is probably a better one if we want to talk about if we want to continue with this type of shit because she's told me shit.
Somehow I missed
Whoa,
this one.
Augie, when did you tell Tazier to become a titty streamer?
Did I?
Augie,
Did I?
explain. I just
What?
received a DM from Linead. Apparently,
What?
Linead has quite the stuff. Apparently,
Linead have
one of
so
them.
much?
Because he's a simp!
Alright, show me.
Oh, I actually have to show you.
Carfax.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Fuck, how do I do this? It's like,
Are you
I gotta put it on
retarded?
my
Just grab
desktop.
it. That does sound
Dude,
like
I
something.
can't.
You know, that
I
does
have,
sound like something
I'm
I
in the
would
middle
say
of
as a
playing
joke. though.
Halo, bro. I have like my whole desktop
Bro.
full. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Why did you
this is
bring
so-
it up if you couldn't fucking send it?
All right,
Yeah.
hold on. Can you
What are
just
these
show my screen?
unsubstantiated claims?
Can you just show my screen?
Oh my god! Why can't you just copy it? Are you retarded?
Dude, it's a DM.
You can copy.
Here, look. There it
DMs.
is. There it is.
Wait, what? You know, I'm not going to discount that I might have said this as like a meme or whatever, just to like fuck around. But
By the way, just ignore what I'm putting my cursor over. You can't see that. Oh wait, you can still see the. Okay.
nice one. You know, you can copy messages, right?
I just like how there's a Google search of Nazi just right up there.
You know, nobody would have. Nobody would have. I don't think
show.
anybody would have realized that. Had
Well,
you
dude, I didn't know what. No, it's fair. I didn't know what it meant, so we had to search it up.
Oh my god.
All right. How much more of this do we want to go through? Because we have well surpassed the 2-hour mark.
Bro,
don't
I
know if
really
there's more.
think we should find the DM where she accidentally had a dick in her ass. I really think
Oh
this
my
is
God.
worth finding.
Wait. Actually, hold on.
Go to
There
Hoshit.
is-
I really want to read Hoshit.
There is a very important one that I want to address really quick, along with.
No, it's not in host shit. It's not in there.
Oh, we'll make John read ho shit.
No,
not
oh,
in there,
that's
the
fucked, dude. That's fucked.
Why?
Oh god, dude, if you got like, if your relationship
Okay, so
ended, would
I
you
have to
wanna
go through all the incrimination, but John, oh, that's too far, dude.
All right, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think no one's getting away from this.
Hold on, I'm
Where is
renaming.
it?
There we go.
Listen, who else could it be? All right.
Jada, where'd you put those ones with that Nick wants?
All right, what's the weight up?
Wait, which one?
You know, he said it a number of
Jada,
times
you got the
already.
name of like a DJ that would be featured on a Lil Wayne track.
What What's the holdup over here? What are we waiting for?
Let's
We need to find the right ones. Where is it?
I literally
gotta
am
make
trying
it
to
good.
figure out which ones.
God. This is giving me cancer right now. Hurry up.
Shut the fuck up, Augie.
I'm waiting. I'm
oh
trying
wait,
to
wait. If you're looking for the ass one, it's the
I wanna
third from
find
the
that
last.
Third from the last.
Is it? In where? In Hoshi?
Oh yeah. I was all right, John. Are you actually before I do ask?
This has nothing to do with me. What are you talking about? I was not like.
Listen. It's either we make John read it or we make Progress read it. No, I'm
Oh,
just
you were
kidding.
talking about. Okay, never mind. If you can go ahead and make Swan.
It's me.
Oh,
It's
yeah, go and make Swan.
I thought we were talking about
Yeah.
Progress. I'm like, that's kind of fucked if we made
No,
Progress.
Oh no! I'm making
Okay.
Swan read it. We can make Swan. It's Swan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
you're
fine.
right.
That's fine.
Swan is
I'm
fair.
good with
Swan's
that.
fair.
Swan. Okay, let's go on.
Nick the Oreo demands it.
This isn't the right one. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
said third
no, it
from the
isn't.
last.
No, we got to do the whole thing.
Are we doing the whole thing? Okay,
Yes.
that's no problem. Whole thing.
Yes.
This is the good shit.
That's not very sus though. Just
Wait, what?
your things all mistitled. You mistitled.
Where am I?
Oh, did
Yeah.
I?
Where do I go?
No, yeah, because there you're looking at number 2 and you're supposed to be looking at
Hold
number
on,
1.
reload.
Where's number 1 at?
Reload,
oh,
'cause
I see. I see your
Hotels,
number
got
1
PNG.
is. Yeah, I
I
got
just
it.
saw one. I
That's
just
a
saw
PNG.
one that I really want Augie to read.
Well, I'm sure when you get to that one, you
We're
can
having
butt
a
in
little
and-
too much fun with this one, guys. I got to be real.
Shut the fuck up.
I am really going to a dorm building 20 minutes away to fuck my friend. That's a secret I'll never tell.
XOXO clown girl.
Yes.
How's your friend's dorm building look?
He had a small dick.
Rip. Was it even worth the 20-minute walk?
And now it's going to be like all messed up. You have to go to number 2 now.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I get it. And he came without putting it in the hole. And no, it wasn't.
No, he didn't.
I know.
Was he putting on the condom and just shot?
He put on the condom, thought it was in, but it wasn't. Then came.
Oh, John.
So anyway, I'm a slut.
Being a slut doesn't say anything about your character, but just that you fucked a lot of people.
That was really Catholic of you, Augie.
To most people, that's a bad thing.
Nah, it does say stuff about. It says a lot about your character. I'll just throw that out there. But that's a conversation for another day. The fuck most people. Why do you care about someone else's approval on what you're doing with your life? If you're happy or content with what you're doing, then that should be the only thing that matters. And if you aren't, well, maybe something needs to change.
That's facts, bro. Apparently, he only matched with me because I fucked his roommate and he wanted to embarrass me. So there's that.
What a
Men evil,
dickhead.
guys. Men are terrible. So I feel great.
Simp.
Don't let some prick get you down. What you do with your time and who you fuck isn't anyone else's business but your own.
Still makes me feel shitty.
And that's completely valid to feel, but you tend to let other people's opinions affect your opinions on yourself, which is normal, but it affects you to an unhealthy extent.
I just don't want to be seen as a whore.
So don't go sleep with 30 dudes!
Ignores
You know,
my
I feel like
advice.
this is one of those problems that has a very, very easy remedy, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you got,
Jada,
like,
you're a good
abstinence is the
friend for
answer.
putting up with this bullshit.
Alright, quit
Thank
sipping,
you.
Max.
Augie, I will show up at your house and circumcise you with a fucking knife.
Listen, you fuck a lot
You
of
weren't
people.
gonna do that anyways?
Some people
Fuck.
see that as being a whore. Someone else's opinion isn't your fault.
Legit, that's a middle school shit to flirt with someone as a joke.
Exactly. It's just juvenile as fuck.
I hate it so much.
Well, clearly he's not very mentally developed, so I wouldn't be too concerned.
I think we all know who's not mentally developed in this conversation.
I was about to say.
I'm also lonely and bored.
Move.
This is my favorite.
Why am I being left on red? I'm too hot to be left on red.
No, you're not. You look like a fucking toad, bitch.
Oh, so Devin can watch my story, but he can't message me back. What if Augie got me pregnant? Haha, JK. Unless...
No!
That's Augie's actual reaction.
Yeah, that wasn't put on. That wasn't, you know.
This is the one big
Alright.
one. No, he's
Oh.
muted. I don't think he's here to witness it, but he can go back and watch it. Tinder boy. almost put it in my butt.
Wait.
Tender boy almost
Yes.
put it in my butt.
Yes, but accidentally.
We love that. So y'all were DTF. What does that mean?
Down to fuck.
Down to fuck. Yeah, that's what
God,
non
yes.
version.
Lol.
I love how Augie doesn't know that.
Hey.
Of course he doesn't.
Nice. No, that's yours.
Wait, nice. Even though he didn't like Scott Pilgrim.
He's hot.
Understandable. No judgment there.
And he was good. Also.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
Hey,
Augie, read it.
Aw. Hey. Hey. Get that definition.
I'm happy now. Hey, cutie. Hey.
Hmm.
I love no.
I love the confidence booster Tinder can be. And
Someone clip that.
Hey, hey. That's confidence boosting, guys. Someone said hey.
Okay, hold on. There's something I want us to look at, and it's in progress as shit. Hold on.
All right,
It's in progress as shit.
It's
Damn, why
Shut the
are
fuck
you
up.
searching in there?
Okay, it's second to last.
second to last. All right, and then after that, I think I physically can't take much more.
I have
Yeah,
something
that's
I want
fair.
to say
Yeah.
before we wrap up.
I just wanted to cover this one screenshot before we get off.
Okay, I have something I want to say before we wrap up.
All right,
So-
who's reading the? Hey Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
What's
Hi,
up?
Ben.
Hey Ben.
Ben, were you really trying to get the pussy?
Guys, Ben is 17. Be careful
Yo,
what
by
you
the
say.
way, I'm actually 12, so but I'm also
Oh,
12
that
inches
case,
long.
that case is fucking hot, dude.
All right, Ben, were you actually trying to slide in?
No.
Yeah.
Are you actually trying to make
To
a
be
point?
fair, I imagine.
Why did you give out Snapchat then? Why'd you give out your Snapchat?
Yeah, why'd you give her your? I didn't get.
Okay, there's a bunch of people that have my shit. If you ask for it, I'll add you.
Yeah.
Why Tozzy about
Give me your Snapchat.
Yeah, why did
Alright,
you say you're gonna make a
that's-
porno with
that's-
Tozzy? I want to know what's
Ben,
with the
I think
drama?
you
Ben,
need-
Ben, why were you having like deep conversations that were not related to GTA with her?
Why are you flirting via bit emoji, mate? You don't flip via bit emoji. Why'd you do
Dude,
that?
there's only one bit emoji I use.
Okay, buddy.
All right, dude. All right.
All right, but Ben,
Watch
Ben,
that-
why
that
did
was
you?
actually the
what?
case.
Tell us about your secret conversation, you guys. Like,
Which one?
you remember the one
Oh,
like
no.
back in?
Secret?
Wait. What do you mean? Which one?
Well, I need a reference so I can remember what I said.
Well, wait. All right, so you're saying there's so many that you can't even recall a single one?
Well, I don't
was
just have it
one
off
to
the
where you were
fucking
a
back of my head.
sweetheart.
All right, you remember?
I
when
don't fucking know any of the shit that was
Tozzy
said in
was
there.
having a
'cause-
breakdown on my Discord server. It was the night I did the Scully Leslie stream, and you were talking
Yeah.
with her all night. You remember that one?
Mm.
Yeah, you do.
My fucking memory is complete shit. So
yeah, conveniently your memory begins to fade. I see how it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
Interesting.
yeah. I don't know about that one.
Wow, he's cop out this time.
Yeah, he's getting a little quiet over there. There's no more
Yeah.
noise coming.
Someone else can read these ones. I've had enough. Please.
Yeah, I think John's been through enough.
Yes, thank you very much. You
who's
see,
go-
Augie, it wasn't even that hard to
Actually-
read them. You just had to double down and do
Yeah,
them,
when it's
dude.
not you in the messages, it's kind of easy, you know. All right, Ben.
That's no excuse. I just think you're.
So-
I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he
gonna
is,
send
too.
you these in a DM, a Discord DM, and I want you to read them.
All right, bet.
Although I do have John Swan's in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, mine somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one she sent to me. Yeah,
All
don't
right,
worry,
Ben.
she wasn't doing the best thing ever. Made it was just some really. messed up stuff.
Wait. Okay, so which part do you want me to read?
I want you to
Like,
read
just the whole
Tazier's
thing.
lines, and then I'll read
All right.
Jada's lines. All right.
Ah.
Why do you keep on getting to be me? The fuck?
Because it's convenient. I have it right. I don't want to have two people coordinating. All right.
And you
I
call
think a
me a
woman can do
simp.
it actually. Yeah, he's just
No, Augie, you have to do it in a female voice.
Oh, okay. Fine.
That's the
You already
only
have
way
it.
I'll read it.
You know,
Fine.
fine.
No, it has to be
Wait,
more.
he hasn't been doing it in a female voice this whole time? What?
Alright,
Oh shit! Shots fired.
Let me begin. Oh my god. Okay. Let me begin. All right. Wait. Never mind. You wanted me to draw innocent people at you and all.
Wait. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a really sweet guy. You told me I had a pretty smile last night, and I'm emoji. It's weird if my 20-year-old ex asked me for 4 sent me nudes when I was 17. Sorry, 19, almost 20.
Not necessarily weird, but not exactly legal.
I don't
Why
know
do we
what
sound
to
like
think.
Mickey Mouse?
Oh, not exactly legal, folks.
All right, we got to give Ben
And
some
then
more
the next-
cancerous. We got to give. I know we give Ben
Next
these
one
before.
finishes.
Oh wait, the next one finishes. All right. Let
Yeah.
Me, all right, I'm looking for good.
Yeah,
finisher
sorry,
right
I
now.
forgot that it's
Progress
not
shit.
all in one.
Where was it? Progress shit. Progress shit.
Yeah.
Shit, and then the very last one.
All right, let me send these to Ben because he's too incompetent to use screen share.
Where the fuck is the screen share?
There you go. There you go. Keep reading.
Is this the porn one? Okay. This is the same one. Wait, is it not the same?
No, it's a different one.
It's just finishing up my.
Oh, it's
I
actually,
just said
really
I'm
need
not
this
sure what to
one,
tell you.
be honest.
Sorry.
You didn't even need this one.
Midterm 2.
Oh wait, are we not doing this one?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, never
It's
mind.
literally
I
the
thought
same
there was
one.
more in there.
Yeah, the one was small.
Oh, no more progress.
Yeah.
Blue balls.
That's really all that needs. To
Yeah,
be
I just
read.
got blue ball this out. All right, you know what?
Give me more.
I'm gonna send
Well,
Ben
just
this folder,
because-
and I want him to reread
Oh.
the Ben stuff. I want,
Oh my god.
We're gonna retravel this, and then we're gonna call it a night. That's how it's gonna work. So Ben, you see that link I sent you?
Before the stream
Which
ends,
ones?
Augie.
All of them?
Go to Ben shit.
I'm already in it. Which one?
Thirsting after Ben 1, and I want you to go through 6.
This
There's
is
a
going
1
so.
through 6.
Yes.
Oh god.
At least it's not 1 through 20.
Oh wait. How many is Augie's?
Don't look at it. All right.
21.
I'm looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
no. Stay on topic here. Stay on topic here. Stay on topic. Get back in here. Get back in here.
Give me a second. I'm looking at something.
Yeah. Get back in the thing, dude.
All right. Are you gonna read? Okay. You got
I'm
to do the
Jada.
reading stuff. Okay. Keep going.
Laughing face while crying emoji.
Dude, Ben is kind of cute.
I've been waiting for that message.
Don't read it like that, you asshole.
What LMAFO?
I don't know. I had a slight inclination that at least you found Ben kind of attractive.
I have been Snapchat lol.
Ben, did you show her your face?
Oh!
Oh!
No, Ben, you posted
Maybe.
cringe. No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I used my face on Snapchat, which is used to fucking send pictures of your face.
That doesn't make it
Yeah,
better.
Nice. Okay, so I'm only gonna send dick pics from now on Snapchat. So next time you open up Snapchat, you're gonna see my.
Wait, you were
okay?
sending your dick pics?
Hold up a
That's
second.
no.
17, stop.
No. Hey.
Optics check.
Hey, you're ruining the best part, Nick. Shut up. Ben, you're posting mad cringe. All right, keep reading.
Okay, next one.
Yep. Next big thing,
I'm
dude.
talking to Ben right now, and he's so nice. What the fuck?
Oh shit, you're getting real, Ben, buddy.
He's like a sweetheart.
Aw, so he doesn't always have the chaotic energy of a 12-year-old?
And then literally the same thing. He's such a sweetheart.
That's awesome. He seems like a cool guy, but just enjoys saying some dumb shit. Laugh my ass off.
All right, next one.
Yeah, next one. Keep up.
All right.
This is so fucking AIDS.
Dude, this is literally a fucking porn script, dude. It's like fucking reading down, you know?
All right, keep going. I'm waiting for you.
What are you talking about? It's your fucking turn.
Laughing my ass off.
There we go. Okay, he's so nice.
I'm glad.
I still want to know what he looks like.
I guess ask Augie or just ask Ben himself. Except later on, we confirmed Ben did send pictures. So
Only dick pics. I'm joking.
Shut up.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Augie slams his desk.
Has he been on the phone with you since this shit started? Facts about Ben. Number 1, total Chad. Number 2, Number 3, we'll fuck Stella.
Dude, remember ExedPanda's constitution?
We're not going there.
Alright, Ben is a sweetheart.
I know, he's just an entertaining guy who's on stream with the shit he says.
He's genuinely a good guy when he's not in character.
Alright, let's just skip the next page, because it's cancer.
It's because it has your name in it.
No, it's actually positive about me, but we already read it, and I'm not going to torture... Actually, I will. Never mind. Oh, I'm
Fuck
sure.
you.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it's the same with Augie. It's a given that they're going to be different on stream. Augie said he'd be boring as a streamer if he acted like he would day to day. Go on.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
It's funny, LMAFO. What if I dated Ben?
I'm cackling right now.
Poor Augie.
Oh, Augie.
Always the accidental wingman.
Next one up.
Next one? Okay,
Yeah.
Ben and I are making a porno.
All right, Ben. Tell us the story.
Wait.
Come on,
Okay,
Ben.
Okay, so there's, you know how like we're always making these like really fucking like weird jokes,
Yeah.
like, and it gets a little bit sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it was literally a joke. I wasn't being
You
like.
told her that
completely
you wanted
deadass.
to make a porno with her.
I didn't. Okay, there needs to be more
Here produces
context.
child porn, not
Then give us
porn.
Whoa, disavow.
Shut the fuck up, Nick. Everyone knows it's a joke.
Disavow.
You guys are fucking gay.
All right, Ben. Keep reading. Wait, everyone's mine.
Yeah.
Sounds hot. Need a cameraman?
Shut the.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not Jewish,
Triangle.
Augie?
No, I am. Long nose, a lot of money, always in control.
You guys want to take some callers now? Let's take some callers.
No, last bit. What made you guys decide on A4?
He brought it up, and apparently he's not a virgin.
Ben?
Ben?
Ben.
Yeah.
Why did you say this? Why would you lie?
Because I like fucking memeing.
Alright, are we done with this? Are we done with this?
No, you still gotta finish, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you time finish.
Yeah, you got 2 lines, dude.
Gotta finish it? Oh shit, Ben hit before, clap emoji. Which, no.
Yes.
No, the answer to that is
Alright, this
That
is
is
one
incorrect.
of... What are we? Are we done here?
This is the worst stream I've ever been part of.
This is unironically one of the worst episodes of After. Not in
We
terms
didn't
of...
even. We
The
didn't
worst
talk
part,
about-
you made it bad. That's like you decided
I
to
had
make
no
it.
choice. I had no choice.
This is the weirdest episode of Twitter versus I've ever fucking seen.
Dude, the worst part, it's not even the worst stream in
Oh,
terms
yes,
of...
versus.
Bro, take callers.
Who are we taking? How many people are there?
Everybody.
There's
Whoa!
like 50 people in the callers tab.
Oh my god.
Shadow Ninja, you're on.
Oh, finally, about time. So, like,
Finally
first off-
about time. What's up, man?
Oh.
What you got?
Okay, no. Okay, so first off, like, the entire bullshit is here, and, you know, Tazier threw my friend under the bus, and, like...
Where did she touch you?
Oh. No, I was just trying
Point
to have
right
a
on the
serious
doll. Point right on the doll. Where did she touch you?
Nick, shut the fuck up. You're the one bitching about taking callers.
I just.
So, like,
You make a joke and then disavow it, Nick.
John. So, progress, John. So, do you remember the time when Owl was thrown under the bus during
Yeah.
the situation with Ano, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you know that she ended up contacting Ano's school, finding, you know, basically Ano's docs, and just basically, you know, using that in the particular situation. And then they try to, what was it? Ano ended up, he's okay at this time, you know what I mean? And then,
Do you want me to like explain the situation?
yeah, explain the whole thing, dude. Seriously.
Okay, the
'Cause I'm-
easiest way to kind of like explain what happened was essentially like Ano was like not in that great of a place. And then he had tweeted some stuff on a private account that people like were kind of getting like worried about. But I mean, nobody like I had went to bed like before I had known anything happened. So I woke up to hearing all of this information. But then it like kind of was like found out that Tazier, Owl, and a few other people who I actually can't remember entirely who it all was, they all were kind of on this, like, I guess, mission to try and see if they could find anything to be able to contact, like, somebody who was, like, either, you know, I think it was the school specifically they went after, because they wanted to be able to contact the school to make sure that he was okay, like to try and send, I don't know, the police to his house or something because they were worried that he was about to do something. And this was like to himself. I don't want to like make it sound like he's a school shooter. He's not. Ano's a cool guy. But basically what ended up like happening from that though was that like there was a lot of like misinformation going around. So I can tell you what Tazier told me originally had happened, which was that she had admitted to me that she found like I guess where Ano went to school because I think it was of a sweater he was wearing in one of his pictures on his private account. She was able to like find a school because of that, knowing like the general like country or wherever that he lived in.
All right, dude, can I be 100% honest? I don't want to cut you off and act like a total dick here or totally insensitive, but we've made a lot of jokes tonight at this girl's expense. I have to say something. I don't know how I would respond in this situation, but if this kid was threatening to kill himself and she found out where he was, called the school, I don't think there's a malicious intent there. I don't think she was trying to do anything other than make sure that kid was okay.
And so that's not with it.
The point is that she's very weak under criticism. There was this account that was criticizing her and many other commentators, and that she has a history of finding people's personal identities, and she was associated with
that's
people
totally
that did it,
fair.
and she
that is
did
totally
it again.
fair. But on this specific instance,
no. But there's more to the like. Basically, okay. So it wasn't an issue of what like I personally did also not have that much of an issue with her contacting the school because they ended up like saying thank you like to her and whatever because they sent an email. Like they didn't like call the school because it was already like closed, I think, because of opposite time zones. But the problem arose where she basically had like this is at least what Tazier told me was that she made it sound as if it was Owl who planned the entire thing because basically she was like they're trying to make me take the fall for it, and because she talked about like it semi like publicly, they then like apparently made her take the fall and everything. And so she was telling me that, oh no, it wasn't her at all who wanted to start the whole thing. Now it's Owl's thing. So
all right, yeah. So she pushed blame off to other people because she didn't want to be seen as a dog.
And by the way, Ano was fine this whole time.
Yeah, but like you gotta understand, if you tweet something very suspicious, you wouldn't know he's fine by looking at it. I don't blame her at all for. I mean, actually, I don't blame her for being like panicking. Is what I'll say.
I did see like what Ano was tweeting.
That's the point, Nick.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing though, is that like it's not about like the thing of that. It's that because there's a lot of people who still don't believe that she has the capability to actually like find people's like personal information.
Dude, anybody, I'll tell you one thing. Anybody right now has the ability to find something.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
Reverse image searching. Take 5 minutes. Go on QE Farms. It's literally easy to dox yourself. You can literally try to dox yourself.
And see, that's the thing is that like it's about there was like the other account because she had doxed like a couple other people basically, or aided in. I can't say she was the only other person, but so people basically like these guys like Shadow Ninja and Masturbatory Tales of Wonder.
Thank you for saying it correctly.
Yes, they were trying to they were basically trying to like make it known that she has done things in the past, and then also showing like what she did with my account. She has done things in the past, and like with this specific instance of what she did in the aid of like trying to go against like the like Mitch and Crispy with those like people trying to get access to the account to try and see who owned this other account.
I saw all that stuff, with the end of the phone numbers and stuff like that. Again, I think that's fucking crazy. I think Charm Skull and all them were absolutely fucking insane for doing that. My argument was really just on that one situation where, like, if it was me, all right, maybe I'm going to try to contact a friend, like an IRL friend that's also on Twitter. If I even get involved in the situation, that's probably where I would go. I wouldn't go as far as she did, but I don't think that came from a bad place. That one.
I'm also seeing though in the chat Zio, who I know he's like a guy who's been around doing things, and he was actually saying right now in the chat that she was told not to contact the school by people who already know, like who knew Ano better, because she didn't really know Ano that well. So I guess that was also part of the issue. Was that like
totally fine.
Yeah. I personally, like I said, like I also I personally, like myself, I was like on the fence about that situation, about whether or not I would have contacted, the school or not about that kind of thing, because the tweets that he was putting out were pretty like bad. But like I said,
yeah, I'm saying I wouldn't do what she did, but like I don't think she came from a place. I think she was panicking. I think she's crazy as chicken shit. I think she probably was very reactive in a situation that she didn't really have the authority to be. But at the end of the day, I don't think she was going out there like, I'm gonna find this fucking kid's address, I'm gonna post this fucking kid's address, which is kind of the arguments you guys are making around the other things. So I wouldn't, like, I get why you're like comparing these two. I wouldn't use this as an example for the other situation. It's just I don't know, I see it as like night and day.
Yeah, so I mean that's just basically like what that situation was. That
and Zio in the chat says it was warned that it would cause him issues. Well, you know what else could have caused him issues? Dying. That would also be an issue that could possibly be caused. So like again, it's really hard to see where you'd be in this specific situation. I mean, if someone tweeted that, like, it could cause somebody to panic. That's what I'm not trying to sit here and argue with you all night. I know I'm like dragging Augie's stream right now, but I don't want to like just subscribe to that like mentality on that one.
Yeah, and I'm the same way about that specific instance of that thing. But if it's used in context of like proving that she has been involved in other cases of being able to get people information, then that I can completely agree with.
That was the whole point. That's what I was trying to say this whole time, that she would repeat the same types of offenses and still get away with it without any form of criticism. That was the whole entire point.
I guess my point is like, you could probably dox somebody. I could probably dox somebody. It's like white pages exist. It's not like incredibly difficult to dox somebody. I'm saying like if you're using it as an example, I just don't think it's exactly the same as the other ones you're doing. I don't know. That's just where I land on it. Again, unless you have anything else to say, I mean, Augie's free to continue.
You know, when it comes to this situation, I remember it went down in December, and I asked Tosier like, "What the hell? What's going on?" Like, I went through a bunch of questions, and then of course, I've talked to you guys or whatever. And, I'll be honest with you, I did not see, because, the case you guys were presenting or what it seemed was that she's, a serial doxer and, dangerous and shit. From what I had seen, it was not, that way. Like, sure, she definitely mishandles situations. And I don't know how you would sit, in a chat with two people who are running kids' phone numbers and not tell them that that's a horrible idea. But I'd not seen evidence that she was going to grab people's informations and ruin their lives or something like that.
She gave the knowledge to both Leslie and Charm Skull to do
about
that.
Ano?
No, the next part, the password recovery, and she did the same thing.
Oh yeah, she told them how to get the passwords and shit like that.
Yeah. She did the same thing with Progress.
I think I questioned her about that, and she just said "lol no" at the time or whatever, or something like that.
Of course she did. What the fuck else do you expect from this?
I would totally believe she knew how to do that.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
No. Of course she said that.
I don't think she actually said "LOL no," but that's basically the tone.
Well, I mean, I think it's much more likely that she knew how to do that, and that Scully and Bunny were just stupid.
Well, Scully and Bunny had always cited her as we're doing this for Tosier or something, and then when the Augie stream happened,
because
where
they're
I aired
all
out,
weak and they can't handle criticism.
Dude, there's so much story arc to this whole thing.
it's a whole fucking anime manga.
Dude, there was an account called Commentary Watchdog who was a bit of a dick, which is not unlike exactly what my Twitter is now. Which was it was funny. I don't know. I found it funny, and it would just go annoy everybody.
The commentary watchdogs, you know?
Yeah, and Charm Skull just had a fucking panic attack every day because she would be in the fucking what became the Legion chat. She'd sit in there and just go, "Oh my god, Commentary Watchdog just tweeted me again. Commentary Watchdog, I gotta find out who the fuck this is. Commentary Watchdog." I'm like, dude, it's a fucking Twitter account. Are you people fucking stupid?
Yeah.
How do you make videos on people? It's a Twitter account.
And then afterwards, when the whole situation was at hand, Crispy got thrown under the bus when Tosier was like, "Oh, it's Crispy that did this. It's Crispy that did this. Blah 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 blah." And then she's been,
I remember that.
And then Crispy got called a doxer and all these heinous shit that she's said when.
And then she called me a doxer just
Yeah,
the
they
other
were being
day.
psychos about that. We made them get the fuck out of our, because I think they were talking about like considering finding who the fuck you were, and we made them like get the fuck out of our fucking chat. Leave us alone.
Yeah, there's literally like.
I'm like, dude, if
DMs
you,
from
I
us
literally
dating
said,
back to,
I swear to
May,
God,
being
like if you
if there's
fucking find
doxing
out
going on,
commentary,
like
yeah, get the fuck out of this chat.
yeah, yeah.
And then like Leslie just went. I remember this. I remember this fucking call because Leslie got all quiet and the two of them left.
It's a shame Taz wasn't there. Could have gotten a good reaction.
But no, because they kept citing her, and then of course on the night that the August stream happened, where I aired out Scully and Leslie or whatever, like they'd cited her again, and she just denied it or whatever. So, and they never, Scully and Leslie never gave proof that they.
Yeah, Scully came on to defend her. No, wait, Leslie got on to defend herself, and Scully got on to defend herself, and they got on and both said Tazier did it. Didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, but they never.
Yeah.
The problem was is that at the time they never provided any evidence, and Tazier was there, and she simply denied it. So it's like, well, what can I do? You know,
And then now we're back to the Onision allegations. Well,
Yeah.
I think it happened. Well, it didn't happen. Okay, well, I guess that means you're going to jail. I mean,
I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I get
she
what
was
you're
also in the same chat that was, recorded with fucking
By David
Leslie.
Falters.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
we
was
were
the-
talking about the leaked
Listen,
audio.
listen. I'm gonna take. Let's see. Out of all these people, the only call that
Grab Mystic because she
Take
helped
a
with this.
Porrent.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna take. I was gonna take Jack.
Take a Porrent.
Take a born.
Abhorrent television. You're on the air. What's going on?
Fucking simp.
I have a story from what? Oh God, how long ago was it? Like 2 years ago? I was like 15
Jesus.
when this happened.
Very relevant. I'm kidding.
Well, no, I mean,
no, I'm joking.
Before Abhorrent talks, I would like to say that anything that I know of Abhorrent was told to me by Tazier. So if there's misinformation that happened in there, I disavow anything that previously I have said against it if it comes out that she was lying.
Oh
Jack,
my goodness.
let me say something real quick too.
I think I
Jack,
just sold this. I saw the soul
you're
leave
fucking
Augie's
dumb, but
fucking
I'm in that
body when he
same
said
boat
that.
as, John.
Wait, what did you say, Max?
I'm in that same boat as John. Everything I've been told about this whole situation was told to me by Lily.
All right,
I disavow.
What's your
Okay,
story though? What's
as
your
do
story?
I.
So the story is like fucking all right. It's peak Lily. So I remember a while ago, I got into a fight with this one Twitter user named Hex or whatever. That
Bone meal.
What bone meal? Yeah,
That's what David called her.
yeah. And
Alright.
I don't exactly remember why I met them, but I ended up meeting John, Lily, and David. I think we'd all become mutuals briefly, and I had a back and forth with Lily in DMs, and eventually I got this DM where she is telling me, keep in mind I'm 15, she's like 17 at the time, saying that we should just, be friends or whatever, because she thought I was hitting on her because I retweeted some tweet of hers. It was really fucking stupid shit, and I think I made a joke about it in a thread, and then she just went off on me. And from that point on, I remember John got pissed at me. David blocked me, and it kind of just Lily progressively dragged my name through the mud more and more as time went on. She eventually kind of allied with Hex, and they started telling everybody how I was this creep. And they would and someone leaked jokes. I mean, it wasn't really leaking because they were public, but I made a joke in my Discord about Ano and Hex, and Lily managed to take that and kind of tell everyone that I was this pedophile making not safe for work artwork of two minors who were older than me at the time. Yeah. And shit kind of just spiraled downwards from that point on. I don't remember much after that, but I know that, Lily kept pushing this narrative that I was this creep who made art of children, and then Hex was doing the same thing. And I posted screenshots relating, just kind of tearing the whole thing apart. But I guess her clout at the time was, stronger than that, since I didn't have very many followers or anything like that. So that kind of just ruined me for a large.
Yeah,
portion
I
of
actually
time.
recall her going out of her way to DM me about you being a horrible person. I didn't even know who you were, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's that kind of thing. I remember Augie and I were once in a thread. I made a joke, or she made a joke. Someone said something, and Augie was like, "What are you talking about?" And Lily's like, "Oh, I'll explain later." I'm actually curious, Augie. Did she ever tell you like what went down?
Not to my knowledge, but I don't really remember DM conversations too well, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I could look through them, I guess.
So fucking ridiculous. But yeah, it's just I feel like that's peak Lily. She's using
It is
her position to like kind of like just make shit up about people just because I don't even know what I did too. That's the thing. I retweeted this tweet of hers, and then she thought I was hitting on her. I told her no, I'm fucking not. And then she got really pissed at me, and it kind of just went downhill from there.
All right. Well, listen, I'm probably gonna cut the stream.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's good having
Thank
all you
you.
guys on.
Thank
I'm
you for
going
having
to mass disconnect. I think all of you, unless somebody has something they want to say before we get out of here.
I would.
Sure.
I just want to make this, at the end of the day, I want us to all try to learn from this, make it less about her, and make it more about something. Go fuck yourself, Jack. I hate you for a reason. Nah, I'm fucking around. I want this to be more about the issues of sheltering children too much, and I want us to all to try to learn something from this about manipulation, about signs of manipulation, about signs of just shitty people in general. And to everyone that kind of came together and had some kind of fucked shit to do with her, it sounds ridiculous, but thanks, guys. There's my garage door. We all kind of came together, and it's really autistic and beautiful in its own way. So to everyone,
Weird reading.
it's this weird fucking anime. And may conclude here. Said the old friends and new. I hate all of you. Subscribe to Masturbatory Tales.
Thanks for having us on, Augie.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks for the good
Progress.
stream, Augie.
Progress. I wish we got to talk more. It's been like a year or something, buddy. But we'll talk later. So I appreciate having you on tonight. Sorry about what happened,
good,
man.
I fucking warned you, John. I fucking called it. I fucking
Crazy
called this.
girls.
I was the one who called this.
All right. And now it's just the boys. Just the boys.
Finally, dude.
Penis,
Bowblax.
penis.
I'm
You
not
have a
gonna
tail-
lie, for 10 minutes of the stream, I walked away and did something else.
You have a story to tell, Crazy E-Girls, correct?
I feel like that story's already been told on the Tales of
It's
Tism.
been told,
but,
and I'm not saying for you to reopen the book, but
this is a reminder that
listen, my argument and my whole bit here has always been
No e-girls.
exactly. You fill in the blanks because
Dude,
it's
Nick
so
Fuentes.
obvious. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, say what you will about him, but when he's telling you that, I mean, he has a point to it. I got a point to it. There's a reason, all right? It's not just a meme. It's not just a joke. It is real, solid-ass advice.
yeah, I feel like the biggest red flag is when they start bitching and taking little internet stuff seriously, unfollows, blocks, you know, stuff like that. That's a very clear sign, and you want to dip as fast as possible if you see that happen. Not just as e-relationship, but maybe as e-friend as well.
All right, I'm gonna bounce out of the call. Bowblax, Ben, I see they fired up a call in the good old Legion. So if you want to head on down over there, I'll join you guys shortly. But I got a stream to cut, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. Bye down. See you guys in just a minute. And now it's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, that was RFC After Hours episode number 184. Hit like if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on the channel here for more podcasts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. I got a couple videos to record tomorrow. But until then, I will see you guys in a live format on Wednesday night. And, excuse me. Who knows what'll happen then? Who knows what'll happen then? Alright, let me load up a good old YouTube playlist. What do I end off the night on? What do I end the night off on? I need a good tune. You know what? I'll just have you two randomly pick something. Why not? What's this? Okay. We'll go with this. Alright, boys. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. RFC After Hours. Follow me on Twitter at AugieRFC. Just past 3,000 followers, boys! Until then, have a good night. Before we get out of here, I have a couple messages from my super chatters, donators that I forgot to read, so let me get through that real quick. Luna Lizzie Tossin5 says, thanks for the 8 tonight, boys. Happy to serve. The one Tossin5 says, just like how everyone has a story about Weinstein, everyone has a story about Taz here. I don't know if I'd make that comparison, but fair enough. And lastly, Caulfield Tossin2 in the Streamlabs says, I watched Tonka's stream today for 10 seconds before I turned it off. It was so boring, so much dead air. Well, that's what you're gonna get on the Kumite, so I don't... You can only blame yourself for that one. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out.